Reunited again. You can't help but feel the void left in your chest by the absence of Valafar, your friend and ally. You then realize that you only managed to escape the tower by the grace of his self-sacrifice. As much as he disagreed with the decision to rescue Theele Willowind, he gave his life to see it through. For you. And now, Theele accompanies the Order of the Pin as they sail southward. As fate would have it, however, you have received word that your quest would require you to travel north. And, as if by the same unseen threads of destiny, you've met another traveler by the name of Ren, who is keen on the same heading. Together, the five of you make your way towards the Cerulean Pier Inn and Resort, where Ren has taken up lodging.
We're live! How's it going, everybody?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
What's up, Matt? Hey, dude. Matt, Mitchell, me, and one other person.
Yeah. It's me.
Welcome to Constructed Chaos, where we stream our flagship campaign every Wednesday, normally, at 7 p.m. Central. But today we are streaming on Tuesday because the excellent folks over at Blue Box RBG decided that they're going to give us a raid around 8 p.m. tonight. Anticipating a huge influx of new friends. So looking forward to that. Want to make sure we give them a huge shout out. If you haven't checked out their channel and you enjoy D&D stuff, they've got a really good thing going. I think they've been around for about a year and have several campaigns running all at the same time. So, yeah, Mitchell, that is a sick intro. I do those every single time, and I don't plan on stopping. They're a lot of fun. With that said, you guys find yourselves in the streets of Irrigan in the early morning hours as people are making their way to work. Some sun-touched are in the streets in front of the Inniset Tower, working on some sort of address to the public. And you all are now making your way across the southern bridge, away from the tower, towards the Cerulean Pier Inn and Resort, where Ren has taken up lodging. What would you all like to do? Ren, you're leading the way.
Yeah, so we're like not. I don't want to bring them to the front door, as we kind of talked about.
Right.
So it's light. Let's get like not right up on it, but I want to get kind of close. And I'll just kind of hold up my hand and say, so, kind of whispering, like we spoke about a little earlier, the four of you are recognizable, let's say. I have an idea to get you through. Was it the sauna room that we were talking about?
Yes.
Yeah. I think I can probably get you through the sauna room. I can go clear it out, and we'll make our way up to my room. Sound good? Wait here for my signal.
Great.
And I'll head off to in and through.
Okay. Make another stealth check, mostly because I don't remember what you rolled last time. And also, I'm going to grab my dice tray. I forgot that was over there from last night.
Oh, man.
If you guys missed that Thanksgiving special, it was nuts.
Gobble, gobble.
In a good way.
Lots of cranberry sauce.
Lots of cranberry sauce.
14.
Okay.
I'm just walking.
Gotcha.
Like, at least at the front end of it.
Okay.
I'll be stealthy on the back end, so expecting to hold if you would like, but...
And as you make your way around the back, you do have to go through a couple of back alleyways to make it to the back area, where instead of the shop front that greets you approaching the resort normally, there is a smaller, less imposing entrance, but one that advertises the sauna itself.
Okay. Yeah, so I want to go from the front of the place, and my usual saying, "Hey, how you doing?" Catching up with whoever's there that I've kind of met in my time here. Kind of slip my way into the sauna and then do a quick glance around. And is there anybody in here that I need to shoo along?
Make a perception check. It is smoky in there.
It's pretty good. Perception 17.
Okay. You can see that there are a couple of patrons in the sauna. For whatever reason, they've gotten a pretty early start to the day. I guess this is how they like to do it. There's a particularly large businessman kind of hunched over, like leaning back. And there's a skinnier elven man who has a book open and is hunched over reading it while in the sauna. Would I know where the like access to the steam is? Is it like near to the exit door, or? I'd say with that perception check, you would know that it's behind. It's on the outside of the steam room. Okay. And they'll be coming in like through the steam room, right? Right. Okay. So what I want to do is there's just the two of them. Yes. So I want to go back out, go to the group, lead them out the back way through like that exit, and say, again, sorry, be right back, and then go through. We can fast forward through all that if you'd like. Go back into the steam room, and then kind of turn the steam up. Okay. And as I'm doing that, I'll crank open the door. Hoods up. Come on. Okay. Make a sleight of hand check for me, real quick, for the for turning up the steam. There's not too many people there to see it, but you are trying to do that without 21. People noticing. Okay, yeah, definitely. You're able to turn up the steam. Nobody's any the wiser. And actually, you feel the steam knob stop for a second, and you feel like there should be more give to it, and you're able to push it past just a little bit further. Yeah, I just want to make it very cloudy in here. It is super cloudy. Where is my room? Where's my room? Your room is on the 3rd floor. Okay. And this is a 3-floor mansion. It's very wide, very big. So you're on the top floor.
Open all the doors to the 3rd floor to get the steam flowing all the way.
And I would say that when you booked that room, you probably booked it with the intention of, having a good vantage point. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I'll... You're good.
Just watched it happen. I was like, no. And it's done.
Hoods up if you have them. Disguises if you don't. Let's be swift. Okay.
I'm going to turn my thing from the nice embellished part to the black side and put my hood up.
I'm just putting my head down because my hat doesn't have any more use.
I have a real quick question for everyone at the table, aside from Ren. Are you all still in your sun-touched attire?
Ooh. I don't know if I would be.
I don't think so.
It could be a good thing or a bad thing. And
I don't think so. Would they have taken that from us when we were in prison, though?
Oh yeah, I didn't take it. I might just be in like common.
I would have told them.
Mine's still on.
Out of that.
Okay.
Yeah. Before we came.
We'll say that you still have it, but you've changed out of it. I think because
Both
the sun-touched
would still have it, even though we got put in prison in them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that they were probably in a rush and not worried about what clothes you had on. They just threw you in the cell.
About the first time I was put in prison.
Yeah.
You didn't put in prison twice. Okay.
I wouldn't say I'm still in mine.
Yeah, so I'm not in mine.
Depending on how friendly this place is to Sun-Touched, I would have told, which I don't know, Sam doesn't know, but Ren would have. Would they want it on or no?
I think it depends on how you play it. I just wanted to know.
I would say no.
Okay.
Yeah. My
I tossed y'all both a Hershey's Kiss. It's so funny.
And they'll melt if you don't grab them.
What happened?
There are kisses.
Oh. So with that said, I know you guys are going through this cloud of smoke and walking in with Ren as your guide. He's kind of looked out for you up to this point.
If it was within an hour to get from that place to this place, we still have passed without trace on.
Good. Okay. Everybody, I'm gonna say not even worry about your stealth checks because that's gonna be plenty for the DC. That's gonna be plenty.
Are we? Yeah, I know. Hold on. Are we saying we already leveled up? That's what the short rest is for?
No.
So we're not leveled up.
You are not leveled up yet. As I understand it, you're likely on your way to Ren's lodging.
Yeah, we better take a long
Yeah,
nap.
y'all need a nap. You've been up all night and you've been through a lot.
The big sleep.
Okay, dice.
It's gonna be a short session.
Okay. So you all make your way through the steam room. Just looking out of the corner of your eyes, you can see the two patrons' silhouettes, but not much else. It's very steamy in there. As a matter of fact, the best way to make your way through is to just have a hand on each shoulder, and that's indeed what you end up doing, just instinctively. Coming out of the opposite side, when you, Ren, I'm assuming open the doorway, a plume of smoke just rolls out as you slip by. Where would you like to go from here?
The pathway that would be the most inconspicuous with an additional 4 people. I don't know how you want to rule that.
Okay. You know that there are a couple of sets of stairs that would take you all the way up to the 3rd floor. It's honestly staged very similarly to a modern hotel. Both sets of stairs are near the front desk, but you're pretty confident that you can make it without really being noticed.
Yeah, that's my plan. It's just to kind of get them up there. And
Okay.
In the obviously not in smoke anymore, but
We'll say that you guys are able to make it upstairs. Rin, you have a close call coming out of the stairway with another one of the guests of the hotel walking down from his room. But you poke back inside and hold the rest of the group back as he makes it to the far stairway, and then you proceed. Eventually, they do make it to your room, which is a room for one person, but this is the Cerulean Pier Inn and Resort.
5
yes.
of us.
And before we go in, if you guys would mind just stepping back for a second, and I'll cast Mage Hand and tap on the top right, top left, and bottom left of the door twice with the hand.
Okay.
And then open up.
Got it. Whatever traps you have laid are disarmed, and you're able to enter your room. You all are greeted to a room bigger than any that you've stayed in, even though it's just for one person. Extremely lavishly decorated with velvet curtains, floor to ceiling, a tall window, and the floorboards aren't rotten.
And this is the first room that we haven't overpaid for.
You haven't paid anything for it.
Apologies for the mess. There's some papers around. There's notes written. I'll kind of grab a few and
You
shove
saw
them
the
in my
place
bag.
we came from, right?
I did, yes.
So, yeah, it's fine.
And just kind of put some of my
did,
my
yes.
notes away. Hold on. Anyway, so I
Could we see any of those papers or notes before you took them away?
I feel like he's basically asking us to.
Let's see, how would I want to do this?
I took
Let's-
all of these important papers and folded them and put them
Let's
in the
roll-
bottom drawer.
Are you trying to
I just wanted to
scoop
see
them
if
up
I,
before they
like-
see anything?
I just wasn't, yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Let's say perception check versus your sleight of hand. Just contested roll.
Jesus, Becca!
That's a lot of dice, y'all.
48. Feels unfair.
I think she wins.
I feel like she does.
Yeah, it's not super good.
Not super good.
It's not.
18.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, Ren's able to
I do
scoop up all the
kind of
papers
hold
pretty quickly.
on one a little bit, look at it, and then put that
Could
one
I
in my
have
back
rolled on
pocket.
We'll say no, just because
I'm not trying.
I feel like
Yeah, get out of here.
one roll for the group, really.
It's me.
I would have learned it, you know.
I know.
I rolled a 22.
Still get out of here.
Yeah, it's fine.
So
Have fun with your no information.
you guys are all in the room now. What would you like to do from here? I'm assuming
Cheryl's making himself at home. He has found a place to sit down, and he is sitting because he is hurting.
Taking a nap.
So
Is there a bath in this place?
Yeah.
Great. I just blow it
yeah,
by
I'll just
you.
kind of. Okay.
Screw you guys. I'm taking a bath.
Yeah.
So this is where I've been staying. Paid for a little bit of luxury. try to make sure I'm not a face people remember usually, which I don't think I actually said on stream. I may have said, so kind of like big bushy, long, kind of sandy brown beard, same color hair, kind of like pushed back a bit, light brown eyes, but his left eye is actually just like no iris whatsoever. It's just like a solid black.
Spoop.
So anyway, I don't mean to be rude to the four of you, but well, I guess three of you since he's off. You guys kind of look like shit right now. My recommendation is
That is rude, yeah.
it is a bit rude. I apologize. Take a bit off. I don't think we actually got to speak. Where, after getting the girl, what was y'all's intention?
Well, I mean, we needed more information, and honestly, the next place we have to go to is north, so kind of feels like we're kind of at an impasse here. I don't know.
Cheryl's not willing to really trust this guy 100% yet, so he's just not going to really say much.
I don't know if we had a plan once we had her.
Well, the reason
We're just trying to help. That's
yeah,
all.
yeah.
you know, I realize that you all are one less than you were previously, and again, I share your sense of loss. I myself am a few less than I was prior. I can't do what I need to do alone. So my suggestion, if you would, is, there's no need for you to fully trust me, but I haven't turned you into the authorities yet. You're here rather than, pardon my French, the shithole you were in before. And, at least for the moment, you're safe here. So my proposal, if you will, I can, I know my way around a crossbow, I know my way around a fight, and I know my way around establishments like this and like the one you were just in. I can kind of bob and weave my way through social situations, I like to say. I feel like I can at least pull my weight, maybe not to replace who you lost, not even to suggest that, but I feel like I can, perhaps help you along, and maybe, if you all can find the time, help me along with what it is I'm looking for as well.
What are you looking for?
Of course. Like we spoke about.
That was in Morgan. I forgot.
Oh,
Your people. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Mistkeep.
Yep.
Yeah.
As soon as I said it, I was like, he's told us.
I know what I'm supposed to be looking for.
I remember that. I remember.
Yeah, could we talk about it in the?
Absolutely.
I guess it is morning right now. Could we talk about it in the evening?
Sure, of course.
Sure we won't be disturbed here?
Oh no, I've made acquaintances with some of the neighbors, but they don't bother me. I don't bother them.
All right. Well, thank you.
Of course.
Thank you for this.
Sure.
It's been a long night.
Okay. So everyone's starting to settle in for a long rest. I don't think I mentioned this on stream last time, but everyone is now level 6. Everybody's already taken the liberty to level up. So no need for dice rolls at the moment. But as you all are winding down and getting ready for a very hard-fought, well-earned sleep, there's a knock at the door.
No.
Not for me.
I will. I would have set up some like divider of some sort so I can kind of keep the room. And
Okay.
Stay away from the peasants.
And
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll crack. Yes. How can I help you?
At the door stands a
God.
tall, slim, very well dressed high elf Who?
I'll step outside
Okay.
and close the door behind me.
Yes.
She's. Oh. I was checking in. I know you haven't been in all night, and we couldn't get into the room to clean it.
Oh, unnecessary. I thought I had said to the front desk that we didn't need any cleaning.
And you might have. If you did, I'm very.
Oh
sorry.
no, not.
My
No
sincerest
apologies necessary. I'm sorry. That's on me. I should have clarified. I thought that I had already done that. Can I do an insight check on her?
Yeah, of course.
And can we also hear this conversation from inside the room?
Make a perception check.
Did we hear the door, like, someone knocking?
Yeah.
11.
You can tell that while she is being honest about checking on your room, she's nervous. It's more than what she's saying.
Got it.
My perception was 19.
Okay, you're able to hear the conversation pretty well from
Sam,
from
do you
inside.
have my zipper
It's those
back
large
there?
ears.
All the better to hear you with.
In here?
Would it be in the little canvas bag?
I don't know. Yeah, like the thing with the zipper.
No, I know what you're
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I saw you almost throw it. I was like,
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't do it.
I thought about it and I was like, that's a bad idea. Maybe no, don't throw it at microphones and
maybe no.
Cameras and spastic D&D players.
Mo.
Mo.
I wouldn't have been able to help you either
Say
over
it.
here.
Yeah, just say what it is.
I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
I'm Shale Keegaler.
Say that again.
Shale Keegaler.
Say it again. Alex.
Oh my gosh.
I got Shale.
Shale Keegler.
I got her first name.
Kegels.
Keegles.
Keygolor is the last name.
He would have asked her to repeat it, even that'd be her.
Now that your interest is piqued, Ren, and you've picked up on something odd, you pick up on something else too.
Oh, no.
Her physical description matches the description of one of the particular races of high elves that you're supposed to be looking for.
And Shale, you work here.
I do. Since I was pretty young. I've been here for a while.
I don't mean to be forward. You look like an old friend of mine. Where are you from?
I'm afraid that's a complicated question to answer. I would say that I'm from just outside of the city.
Would you like to grab maybe a cup of coffee? I mean, it's early morning, right?
I have my work to tend to.
You can take a little break. Do you not get a break during the day?
Occasionally. Sure.
Charm her. Charm her.
Let's go. And I'll just reach behind and lock the door.
Okay.
Walk off.
All right. Cheryl, since you're listening in, you're able to hear this. I want you to make a.
Big money, no whammies.
There's always like certain rolls that I can't remember what I should have you roll. Let's say intelligence.
Okay. Any specific kind of intelligence or just straight intelligence?
If you're proficient in anything in particular, maybe investigation.
I'm proficient in history.
Investigation
and religion.
is intelligence, right?
Yeah, investigation.
Definitely
I'm a,
You have advantage though.
if it's smell based.
Would this be smell? Would his hearing be smell based?
I can smell it.
That's amazing.
That's one of the things I forgot that I had. All these advantages are if they're smell based.
Oh, that's funny.
So
Just straight intelligence.
investigation.
Because he's an
Or investigation. I mean, that's
Navigating.
straight
Yeah.
intelligence for me. I don't have 11.
Okay.
You have a modifier?
Ooh, yes.
The voice sounds familiar to you, but you can't place it.
Of the person that he's talking to?
Right. So, you guys are resting. When
When she
you going?
turns, I'd like to take out a piece of paper and just write, like as she's turned away from me, be right back, and then slide it under the door with my mage hand.
Okay. As you two are making your way down the stairs, without turning to you, she says, "There's actually a nice little cafe on the bottom floor. I'm not sure if you've been, but I figured that might be the best way for me not to upset my boss."
Of course, and if I can smooth things over with him. If that's a problem.
What a way to grieve.
Make a persuasion check. Just to,
frame for 5.
should have had you make it earlier, but
That's all right. Persuasion.
yes.
Oh, like last week.
It was 2 weeks ago.
Yes, like
2 weeks ago.
So I think ours kind of trumps those.
A little bit. Hang on, I can't do math.
So he's looking for certain kind of people.
I know that.
It's bad, but I don't know why.
Yeah, she's going right along with it. You can tell that she's still a little bit hesitant. This is kind of weird, but the vibe that you're getting is that she's doing this as a worker. She wants to make sure that the people that are lodging here
She wants a good tip.
are happy.
She wants a good tip.
And you seemed displeased earlier when she checked on you because
Was.
she wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
So you all make your way to the cafe. It's a quaint little establishment with a large. It's got quite a few windows in the front, so you can see outside really clearly. It's not something that you find every day.
No one saw me with them, correct?
No,
As far as I know. at least.
Not to your knowledge.
Do we
She
know
finds
what
a.
you wrote on the note? Did you say that or no? You just
I wrote be right
Be right
back,
back,
and then
okay.
slipped it
Okay.
under the door.
And we can say that you guys saw that easily enough.
I had missed that.
She finds a 2-person table, has a seat, and calls over to one of the waitstaff. This is not a order your own drink establishment. Yeah.
Jeez.
So, I assume you have a seat.
Yeah, and I'll order something for the both of us. Just whatever.
Okay.
For however much.
Coffee.
Some tea, and it runs you 4 gold pieces.
Damn, Alex.
It's like Disney World, man. They upcharging over there.
Man, especially after COVID-19. They could be charging to make up all that loss.
So,
That's why you laughed.
what would you like to talk about?
Your past, it interests me. You look like an old childhood friend of mine, but I haven't met anyone from there in a while. I was just trying to see if,
Well, if you're talking about my lineage, my father, and he was my father, found me, in the river as,
found you in the river.
yes.
Huh.
I suppose I came from upstream, and based on, she kind of looks around, based on some of the common knowledge and hearsay in the area, I would guess that I was from the Mist Keep. As rumor has it, they dispose of any that they deem unworthy in their line.
Well, I guess I was wrong about where you were from, but I've been having quite a bit of trouble finding any it seems that I've been having trouble finding any information about this Mist Keep.
It's not a subject people like to talk about in public.
So I hear, or have gathered.
She's still kind of like glancing around. There are quite a few patrons in the cafe this morning.
Yeah, I'm not like yelling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Keeping it all hush hush.
Yeah.
Who are you? Where are the drugs going?
Why you want to kill me? Who your people is?
Modest Mouse Potato. Hey man, saw you followed yesterday. That's awesome. He said he started on episode 1 and he can't wait to watch the rest. So
Quality gets way better.
yeah, obviously.
What is it?
He's watching. He said he just
A lot
started
of
episode
smiles,
1.
Potato.
Modest mouse.
Potato.
Potato.
Lot of smiles, potato.
Lot of
I was like, a lot of
potato.
smiles, man. That's how I feel about potatoes too.
Hey,
Same.
we'll all get on all right.
Also, modest smiles.
God. Ugh.
Also potato.
All right.
Disappointed.
Sorry. I mean to get off track. Just need to thank him for a second. I appreciate that, man.
Get out of here.
I didn't know what you were doing. Stop being so secretive.
I got secrets, man. People got secrets. You got secrets. We got everybody got secrets.
If you're hoping for more information about the Mist Keep, I presume I come from there, but I don't know much else. Like I said, I found a home with my father and considered him as such until he passed.
And you've lived here since then.
Yes.
I hate to pry again. Is there anyone around here that knows anything more about Mist Keep? I understand that it's a bit of a, and I'll pop 2 gold and just kind of slide it over. I understand it's a
Ooh,
bit
that
of
tip's
a
coming.
it's a bit of a secret around here, and a bit
Make a persuasion check. Almost called it a bribe check.
God, bribe.
it
is.
That's
I'm gonna stop you right there. Natural 20. So.
might be higher than that, depending on her.
Wow.
How about crit crit success?
No, just 17.
Oh, so you even fill it with a wine.
She slides the gold back across. She's like, I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to take tips.
The final one, is that what you said?
Do you have
And
a
I'm
name?
He did the.
I do.
This is the.
Can I have their name? Just to give a commendation.
His name is Marin Varel, but I suggest you don't bring this up to him.
Oh, not at all.
But
Many of the people in the town are not a friend to those in the Mist Keep.
Oh, I would not. I'm sorry if you misunderstood. I wasn't bringing up our conversation. Just that you were kind enough to spend a moment with someone who needed some friendship.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I'll get back to work now, but before I do, I'll leave you with this. Just know you probably shouldn't bring this up too much around town. I myself try to keep my lineage a secret.
You hide it well.
Marin knows and has known since I was a child.
It's Marin?
Yeah.
Is it her manager?
Yes. Myrin.
That's not how I spelled it.
Yeah. Elf names. Ooh, we need to plug this in. Don't want those cameras to die.
That would be unfortunate. How many people does it take?
Where is it?
I just want my hand in the camera too.
Join us,
By our
Will.
powers combined.
Join us,
With our powers combined, we are streaming.
Until we die.
Will. Aw.
It's like the best camera view.
Until you guys let Valafar die.
I was there too, bitch.
All the
You
armpits.
could have gotten out, though.
I tried.
Tried so hard,
I didn't,
Tim.
no,
I was about to say we tried so hard.
Just when you lean forward, that'll help you. That's all.
Just blew out everyone's eardrum.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I didn't even say anything.
So, I would be very cautious about who you mentioned this to in town.
Your secret's safe with me, if that's what you're worried about.
If you're looking for the Mist Keep, as I said, my best guess is that they'd be somewhere upriver. I've only heard stories, and I've never had any want to leave this place. So,
That's helpful. Thank you, Shell.
You're welcome. And she gets up cautiously and so as not to like make a clatter or spill anything, and then hustles away.
I'll finish my thing, and then I do. We can get back to everything after that. I do want to go and ask around. Can I find Mirren?
You can look around.
Yeah,
so I guess the best place to check would be the front desk.
Yeah.
You can at least ask for him there.
I would do that.
Okay. You approach the front desk, and there you see a human, female. Mania. She's. Can I help you?
Hi, I was hoping to speak with Mirren. I had an encounter with one of, I guess customer service representative would be the term.
He's like nice asshole.
I hope everything
I know.
is to your liking.
It's very confusing.
No, it was wonderful. I was actually hoping to leave like a, I don't know if you guys have like a, happy comment box. I don't know. This is weird, isn't it?
A good Yelp review.
No, we get raving reviews all the time. I would be happy to accept one. Yes.
Sure. It was, I know it, Shale Keegler. She was, she and I just had a wonderful time together. She was, expert service.
Shale is quite fantastic. She's been with us a long time. I'll make sure to let our manager know.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Your name again? I'm sorry.
Pai Mei.
Pai Mei.
Piamei.
As he writes it down.
Leave me a good recommendation too, please.
I don't know if it'll have the same bearing from you, but you can pass the message along.
He also did a good job.
That was DM joking, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, she didn't say that?
No.
Because I would have responded.
Exactly that way.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'll head back upstairs.
You see her kind of make a note as you're walking back up the stairs.
Is your character like rich and royal, or do we not know yet?
Gosh, at least.
I mean, you can look around the place you're staying.
He's got money, that's what we know.
Yeah, okay.
Coach Z's got money,
Okay.
but not much.
Alright, while he's doing that, I want to investigate the shit out of this room.
Yeah, me too.
While they're all doing that, I'm gonna be setting up some incense and
Brushing my
like
hair.
saying a prayer.
Getting advantage on all those checks.
Yeah, I'm being for you with that math.
High society, so I got used
Clearing
to
my
this.
sinuses.
Yeah,
I can always
Shower
smell
twice a day.
better. I've never had advantage on smells
Oh my
before
gosh.
now.
I'll give investigation to one of you with advantage since you're
I
assisting.
said it first.
Okay.
We could rock, paper, scissors, though.
No, Morgan, I'm trying to help us out here. What's your intelligence, dude?
And
I have a +4 on investigation rolls.
You go.
Okay.
I'm giving you advantage.
Intelligence or investigation?
Well, intelligence is.
He told me investigation.
Yeah. Investigation is
intelligent, but she's
intelligence.
proficient in it. Yeah.
It's a bonus action, Sam.
Oh, that's
With advantage.
I was just
With
asking.
advantage!
I was just
Being
asking.
helped. Was one
No.
better. Yeah. It was 8
Well.
to 9.
Man,
I know.
nuts
Shit
and bolts.
rolls.
Got screwed.
the documents are that Ren hid earlier, well hidden.
Oh, I took them. Those are with me.
Okay.
Those are with me.
Then
There's
I'll-
some. I can.
Yeah, is there anything
he
that
said
they
he
might
folded them
find
up.
in there aside from
With a 12.
the lavish arrangements?
With the 12.
Yeah, I just, I want to get a feel, does he look like he would be rich, well respected from where he came from? Can I gather that from his room? Because I am a folk hero myself. So I'm trying to gauge and see if he would also be of that kind of background.
I can say that you
You don't know that about me.
you're not
You
sure
don't know my backstory yet.
if he is. He's hiding it very well.
Okay.
It's like
Yeah,
Huckleberry Finn shit.
there
going
are
on.
some notes. I actually have a little sketch of the inn, not inn, resort, an actual sketch
Like
laid
a
out.
map?
Yeah, with
Great,
the
I'm-
names of people's rooms
Great.
across the way.
So, I have something that is written on my character sheet that's not in D&D Beyond. Let me pull it up.
Okay. While she's doing that, Cheryl, I want you to make a religion check since you're doing some meditation.
That is a different
Holy
character. I
crap.
am confused. Never mind.
It's 21.
Also,
Almost said
if you
12.
ever
Yes,
ask-
12.
21.
Holy crap! I rolled above a
If you
10.
ever ask me how I got wild magic, you'll find out my backstory.
You close your eyes
You at an
and
appropriate time.
I can tell you what I'm
Just letting
praying.
you know.
every bit of that incense. Yes, please.
I mean, he's just processing everything that happened. He agreed to bring one of his friends back to life, and another one of them is dead, and they're kind of the only friends that he's ever had. So he's praying to his god Osiris, and he's just asking to accept another child into his arms lovingly.
You feel a sense of
Oh, Bex.
inner turmoil
Oh, Becca.
release from you. You feel more at peace than you have in the past few days. And as you take hold of that peace and begin to pour your focus
You
into
guys
it,
need some wine.
you feel a hand on your shoulder and you
At
turn.
the bottom.
No one's there.
I go back to praying.
Okay, so
Okay.
Cheryl's asking for another child, you said?
Cheryl's a dad.
No, so his
Becca got real sad about it. I wasn't sure what was happening.
So his god Osiris is like the patron god of like children and stuff.
Gotcha.
So that's why he phrased it that way. But it's basically asking for him to accept
Valafar's soul into
Okay, that makes
his
sense.
version of heaven.
I wasn't sure what was happening, but Becca got real sad about it,
Yeah.
so I offered wine.
come back upstairs.
I didn't know what was going on.
That is
Do
hilarious.
my ritual to get back in
Just
safely.
support a friend. What can I say?
Yeah.
And then
That's Valafar.
knowing, not in a metagame way, but knowing that I left for strangers, I'd like to just glance around the room and see if anything is not the way I left it.
Make a perception check.
Nice.
And Taffy, I'll have you make a sleight of hand check. I'm assuming that you were moving things around.
This is what?
Perception, yeah.
25.
12.
Everything looks exactly as you left it. Everyone's kind of to themselves and getting ready to go to sleep.
What's the bath situation like here? Like, is it?
Isn't it?
Glorious.
Yeah, no, yes. No, I'm asking. Yeah,
He's wearing your robe.
I'm asking. Is it only just like a basin? So like, then would we have to get like a new basin of water? Because if so, I have an alternative plan
No.
to
You have
that.
to draw the water,
No,
like in a
it's,
sketchbook.
She's got a water
It's a real bath.
Okay, just
With, like running water?
Yes, yeah. This is more Becca wondering. Okay, are they advanced enough to have plumbing systems?
Yes,
I
there's
don't
running
know
water.
those things. I don't know when that was invented. So
You guys,
We don't
you
know
guys
what's
are
accurate.
D&D
We're in
before
a
today.
fantasy level.
that is true as well.
You said in D&D before today.
Okay, my second plan was that I was gonna have Morgan spray me with that huge thing.
Hell yeah, let's
I was
do
gonna
it.
have just
Fire
a tidal
hose.
wave of be like.
Okay, too much. Gets knocked through the wall.
You guys did that in Oregon.
We did that. No, we did. Yeah, because we were dirty.
Yes.
So
I
coming-
have prestidigitation now. I also can't say it, so.
Prestidigitation.
coming back in and seeing
Prestidigitation.
nothing is turned.
It smells nicer because of the
Yeah,
incense.
it does. I'm disappointed in four of you.
I want to, as he's looking at me and make direct eye contact, I'm gonna just steal something off of the side, like blatantly steal it and put it in my pocket, and just keep direct eye contact.
We'll say it's a very fancy ashtray.
Okay. He said he was disappointed in us.
Oh,
Not for not stealing my stuff, for not looking around. Also, you'll have to pay for that, because I'll have to pay for that.
I put it back.
And Cheryl's still kind of like in his own little zone, so he's not really even paying
I'm in
attention
my
to what he's
own
talking
zone.
about.
Looking for a kid.
Trying to find his kids.
Trying to find his kid. This is a new adventure.
Find your
I
kids,
decided-
find your wife.
Hide your kids. Cheryl's looking for.
Find your kids, find your wife.
Cheryl's family.
Yes. Missing Valafar.
Oh.
So I think unless
in a little apron.
What?
unless
What do you
anything
think is
else
straight about the
is happening, I would say that you guys are all taking a much deserved long rest. It's about 10 a.m. at this point.
Yeah, I took a bath
Pre-long
too.
rest, right?
Huh? Pre-long rest. Yeah.
I took
so,
a prestidigitation bath.
prestidigitation bath. Got it.
Cheryl still smells.
They have a real bath.
So,
Come on
Of course.
you all
Well, yeah,
sleep
I'd always be-
hard. I won't say well. A lot has happened, and
only
there are a
one
lot
bed.
of thoughts swirling around in your mind.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be crying as Sarnorn is braiding my hair also, because it's really sweet. It feels like my mom
You know-
like doing my hair at home, but also
If
my
any of
friend
us
is
would
dead.
braid the hair,
It's
it
funny
would
you
be
say
Will.
that. I used to do this for my son all the time. So.
Crying.
Becca's gonna cry the whole campaign today.
That would make me cry right here. Jeez.
I mean, it's not like sobbing. It's just like little like rolls of tears just coming down. So it's really nice. I'm glad that you all did this together.
So, you all do eventually find sleep, and when you awake, it's about 6 p.m., and the sun is getting low in the sky, but not quite setting. Looking out of the windows, because there are multiple, this room is very fancy. You can see the golden rays of the sun slowly beginning to transition into amber as some light streaks poke through the extravagant curtains and catch dust as it flickers throughout the
Oh,
room.
I love the golden hour.
You all begin to wake up, and what would you like to do?
Good morning.
We're gonna be like this for a while now. Sleeping in the day,
What are you talking
awake at
about?
night.
What?
Do we always
It's all
we said?
messed up.
Did we sleep the whole day and night?
No, just the day. You went to
Yeah.
bed at 10 a.m.
So that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
So
just kind of what
my
we've been doing.
wand of invisibility
I know.
gained a
I'm
charge
sad about
back,
that.
right?
I mean, that's how we make
That
our
is
money, so.
incorrect.
I'm still sad
Why?
about it.
It has not crossed into another day yet.
Well, the
Pretty
libraries
easy.
are
Charges at
all the
1 a.m.
libraries are closed at
Oh, I
night.
did.
Yeah.
So it's not tied to rest. It's just
Well, it said 1 per day, so but it's 24 hours from the last time I used it,
Mhm.
Yeah.
so it'll regain.
Well,
now
it's
at 1
it's
a.m.
per day, sunrise. Yeah.
Sunrise, sunset.
So it already reset.
Sunrise,
Well,
sunset.
not sunrise. He said sunrise, but he means
when it crosses over into the next day.
Hold on. I used it at 1 a.m. on the same day that I just took a nap and woke up at 2 in the afternoon or whatever.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody that's ever taken a really long midday nap and was confused about what
That's
week
what
it
just
was,
happened.
That's what's happening.
what
This
just
is
happened.
literally what just happened to Tappy.
That was not come to you to know.
Processing.
That was a little spinny wheel.
Yeah. When you have the beach ball on your computer.
Damn it!
That's the noise the ball makes.
Leave me alone.
You ever seen those people who like real quick that change the Roomba noises?
Real quick.
Yes. We're like run
You just rechange the ball noise.
All right.
That's
so
my processing noise. Leave me alone.
Alex, this is
I'll
me
shout
just
out.
not knowing. Were we supposed to like raise an ability score for level 6?
no.
No. Okay. I don't remember when that
On
happened.
5 or 4?
It was 4 or 5.
It was
yeah.
4, and then it depends on your class.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll see.
I was just double checking.
Yeah.
Because I didn't do that.
No, you're good.
Some classes do
Did
it more
it
often
right.
than
You
others.
should have just done it and not said
Well, from
anything.
here on out, if you do it on D&D Beyond, it'll
That's
just track
cheating,
it for
Mo.
you.
True that.
It'll tell you.
I know, both you and I.
What were
Yeah,
you
we've
saying?
got a. You guys are all awake, and what would you like to do?
You guys are all awake.
Go.
No,
I interrupted you.
that doesn't matter.
Is there a bar here? Or like a restaurant or somewhere to eat breakfast?
You can't get
You
drunk.
are wanted.
I died and came back. I can get drunk now.
You can?
I don't know. That's what I said.
I think that makes sense.
But right, what
Sure.
like what was
it would
yeah, that was
technically be
this
16
campaign.
days, but I as myself said, she died. She can get drunk now.
You,
That makes sense.
Okay.
I wouldn't
Alex on your side.
Okay.
in character. I wouldn't.
Is there like a room service?
I can
It's fine. I'll eat
procure
later.
some- the
I
the
forgot
only
that
issue
we're
is
wanted here for a second.
For a second.
I'm alone in the room, so having
Mm,
enough food brought up for 5 might
could be a
raise some
problem.
questions.
Yeah.
I have some rations.
Oh, I'm so tired of rations.
Well, I was just trying to think of something to do aside from
So nice being
staying
here,
in the
but
room.
there's you
So
can't have all the nice things.
So,
can you get us out of here without being seen again?
sure. Should be fun.
What's the plan, right? Well, let's
Yeah,
talk about
that's-
that for a second. What are we gonna do?
Do we have Theele?
I mean, it's nighttime,
No.
right?
No,
Where's she at?
She went on the boat.
Order of the pin. That
That's right.
the intro?
Y'all, I'm sorry.
That was just the intro.
I forgot.
I don't know what day it is.
So
Come on now.
it's nightfall right now. So this would be the perfect time to leave town.
I figured that on your previous reputation and then on the reputation of attacking the Tower of Inniset, you would like to rather leave at the cover of darkness, not in the middle of the day.
We did escape from prison, but the High Mage the King did tell us that we best leave town as fast as possible.
And as a reminder, that was with the deal of basically him getting Theele.
Yeah, I understand.
I have a feeling
but they know who we are, and they want us.
I've just given you
that's
that
what basically.
reminder,
Yeah. That's what I was like. This is before we escaped.
That wasn't
So-
technically part of the deal, but he probably expected it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So should we go where the Order of the Pen is going
Yes.
and try to meet them?
South. I thought we wanted to go north.
You said something about north.
Yeah. At some point, we were
About
supposed to be going north.
That's who your person.
talk
That's who
to
your
them.
person
That's
in the
yeah.
library told you.
Yeah, we're supposed to be finding a little city or something.
Who that?
Baba Booey.
Baba boy.
You are looking for Mount Vernhrim.
Mount Verncrem. And
Uh,
there are like people
God bless
there
you.
who
there was an ancient tome that told of an ancient dwarven civilization of lore keepers that your contact suspected was no longer around, but hoped that there might be clues to the original prophecy before it was bastardized by every nation that sought to benefit from it.
I say all of those things.
I say
That's what you all
Oddly
hear.
sounds like Alex.
And
you sound different.
yeah, sometimes sometimes I lose my accent a little bit.
It comes and goes.
Sorry. All those rations caught up in the back
I
of my
think
throat.
she's faking it.
So
Yes. So
north, south, what?
I don't know. So that's kind of what we need to do.
I'm pretty indifferent as long as we get out of here.
So we're gonna just let Theele go then.
I'm pretty indifferent as long as we just get out of here. I just remember us talking about north before.
Should we try to go meet them?
Do you know where
South?
they went?
What do we need from
Yes,
them?
more or less. There's only two reasons they would ever go in that direction, and most people only know of one. So,
Do you all know what he's referring to? I don't.
it's an island where they're headed.
Ah.
Port. I know of it.
I was dead whenever they found this information out.
We just weren't with them.
I was dead.
But,
Oh, we were also in prison.
Yeah.
you know, I don't know where they plan to go from there. That's usually like a stopping place. So the trail goes cold after that. So it's really up to you if we think we can find them again.
And
I would imagine they're heading to Zheles. That's where they're from.
I think that we probably could find them. I think, if I understand correctly, the stuff up north is going to help us figure out the link to her.
Well, the stuff up north will hopefully explain the prophecy that tells of the coming of the World Eater tiefling, which is the whole reason for tieflings being discriminated against and for Zheles, the country, being formed.
Okay.
And you would again also explain that to us.
Yes. Cheryl.
So
Pay attention.
Well, it might be beneficial to actually know why we need Theele.
I was
Seemed like
actually
she
about
didn't know.
to ask what I think you may have told me, but what is the girl to you?
Well, she wasn't anything until you talked about where she's from. So,
Fair.
Now she's a bit more.
yeah.
Before that, we
I
were just
found-
told she was the key to ending everything.
I found another from Mist Keep, but she didn't have anything either.
The only thing that we, should keep in mind about the place up north is that there's a rather well-known storm. It's kind of difficult to get through. I believe they called it the Rending Wind, and we'd have to survive that to find the passage.
North or south?
Seems
North.
easy enough.
That sounds horrible.
Seems easy enough.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be rather chilly.
You have
possibly.
the benefit of a
Is that
log
my understanding?
to get
That's
you
like
through.
Becca thinking north is cold, but is that also okay?
It's definitely.
It is definitely okay.
Oh no, I didn't mean.
Cool. With your
buttons.
background, you would know that too.
Help.
Yeah, like I know a lot of areas,
yeah.
but I was like, I just don't know. That's me.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
have a pair.
So we need to
Yeah,
get
but
some
he doesn't
boots.
look like that.
So what do you all want to do? Because
That's
we'd
fine,
have to
we
buy
will.
some supplies before we go, because I don't know if there's another big city before we get further north.
I'll put my hand out. What do you need?
He wants money.
You want money?
He's offering to go buy
Going
it
north
for
would
us.
tell us more about Theele. Is that what we just discerned?
Potentially.
Yeah,
would-
yeah. Kind of like Theele, but also just like the
whole
prophecy in
thing.
general. Because
whole
Theele is just
enchilada.
one child of what's his name?
The Kiamos.
Yeah, Eamos.
That's right.
And so there are other children of Eamos, and one of them is sitting on the throne right now in Zheles.
Okay.
And the whole process
And is doing
the
bad.
World Eater is the whole reason why people hate Zheles, and this is supposedly going to tell us the truth behind that, which means that it might have been twisted and to
Yeah.
start the war, and this might actually help end it.
But also, I think in that, then we're going to have to be. Just because that information comes out doesn't mean people will necessarily care about it or believe in it.
Yes, but if Theele actually knows, it might help her.
Yeah, there's that. And I agree with it. I guess kind of what I'm saying is, it seems as though, like for example, we made a pretty big enemy by not dying in the basement today, this morning.
Doesn't matter.
I don't really know. But
The before times.
in the before.
When you have Valafar.
Yes. So, that person is going to be an important role in ending the war, because just because the information comes out doesn't mean it will be in the hands of all the people, rulers and whatnot and ego.
So you bunch are kind of saviors.
No.
No, man.
Okay.
We kind of just felt, yeah.
Kind of just keep falling ass backwards into these situations.
Yeah, ass backwards. It's a good saying.
I'm a savior, and
You
I
wake
like
up
to
one
help
day,
people.
Well,
I am trying to
Couldn't
stop
even save ourselves.
senseless violence.
I seek out to help.
we see that.
So to this ancient dwarven place, perhaps someone up there knows more about Mist Keep.
Mhm.
We can kind of.
It's going to be very cold.
I hate to staple my or to attach my goals to yours, but kill two birds with one stone.
Oh, do you have to go up north too?
Probably. All I know.
You
is-
do know that based on the
Probably.
way the river runs, it comes from up north.
Yeah.
Okay, can we take a break real quick and figure out all the things we know? Because Morgan is confused.
Yeah, let's do that, Mo.
Okay.
I got my notes out.
All right.
Okay.
He
So-
told us Theele is from Mist Keep,
Mhm.
which
Yes.
we have no idea what that is.
No.
Right.
Correct.
How do you know that?
I was told.
Backstory.
He was given a description of what people from Mist Keep look like, specifically. They have
And
very
And she
specific features.
specifically looks like
Oh,
that.
and
Yeah.
also the
It's
chick
8
from the. Also, okay.
Yeah.
So
I
the
thought it was
person
a
that was
different-
working at the hotel also looked like that.
Yes.
Was she also a tiefling, or we don't know?
No, they
We
they
don't
looked like
know,
a high elf.
But they look like an elf.
And Theele looked like a high elf, but she had the little tiny horns.
Correct.
Yes.
Tiny.
Yeah. After that
To the check.
was dispelled, after the disguise was dispelled.
Yes. Now we need to go to something mountain, starts with a V.
Her dude
Yes.
gave
Yes,
us
Mount
that information.
Mountain.
Vernrim.
Vernenheim.
Vernum.
Like Vesuvius, but not.
And then, but Theele is headed to where?
We don't actually know.
We don't
It's
actually
just
know.
south.
I think
It's the island port area that he told me last time.
it's your home, right?
No, that's the other one.
Oh, okay.
Nobody knows about where I'm from.
What
Okay.
is the place called that y'all keep talking about?
They're going to
Mist
Zheles.
Keep?
Mist
Yes.
Keep.
Mhm.
That's where Theele's from. We don't know what it is.
And we don't know anything about that.
No.
Do you know what it looks like?
No.
He doesn't even know if it's a place or a village or a country or.
I know that it is and I told you all this last time, but it was late. It is an ancient elven civilization. I don't know the size. I don't know the place. I don't really know anything about it, other than that the people there can
I'm just gonna
contact
give you big eyes.
the dead.
That's all.
And I am attempting to find out what my friends knew.
Got it.
Okay, so. Theo is on a boat headed towards an island near
South.
Zheles. Right?
Yes.
A demon.
South.
South.
A demon's not a
And-
tiefling.
The person that we need to speak to in the north, how is that related to Theo? Because Theo's relative is on the throne in Zheles?
Yes. Yeah,
I'm
but yeah,
sure-
yeah, basically like
Yeah.
half brother or sister. We
Okay.
don't know.
The only reason we're going north is because your person told us that somebody there could help us.
Yes.
Yeah,
Help us with figuring out who Theele is.
Help,
So-
us-
so
help
about the
y'all with
prophecy.
figuring out what's happening in the world. I
They're
mean, the
both
fact
related
Yeah.
to the war in different ways. Theele,
you know that
yeah,
Related to Zheles. Old boy on the mountain's going to tell us.
how the war basically
Yeah.
started. We hope.
Yeah, yeah. If there is old boy,
Yeah,
there may
cool.
not be an old boy, but we are assuming that there is because a bunch of people have been like, "Go north, go north," and we're like,
Yeah.
"Okay."
It's actually a baby.
Okay.
He's got the Benjamin Button disease.
Okay, so they're not related.
Benjamin Button disease.
They're not related directly. This
As
is
far
just
as you
going to
know,
tell us why everybody hates Zheles, and then the South might tell us why Theele is important.
Hopefully they'll both.
and you guys
help
have already
in the
talked
war,
to
but in
Theele.
different
I'd
ways,
also like to
maybe.
point out.
Yeah,
No,
Say that
yeah, we have.
Hopefully
Not
they'll
all
both
of
help.
us.
Hopefully they
Yeah.
will both help us.
You, you didn't get to.
in the war, but in
Yes.
different ways. We're not
Okay,
sure.
all right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had a lot of things in my mind.
But yeah, but we
There's a lot.
but we only
I know,
know
there's
that
a lot.
prophecy stuff
You guys
from
are doing a great
Theele.
job of keeping track
Say
of
that
it.
again.
I said we only know all that other prophecy stuff from Theele
What
because
prophecy stuff?
no, or not the full prophecy stuff. We only know about
Like
her
her brother?
being a child of EMS. Yeah, from Theele.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, she told the two of them that
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
when
Alright.
he was threatening to murder her.
So I think I'm good.
Okay.
Alex, is it possible that you would know the end of this sentence?
What is it?
This is ADD notes.
Apricots.
Theele is the prophecy child of EMS. She stands with.
Who'd she stand with, Alex?
No, man. I
We
think it
can
makes
probably
it way
watch
more
the
mysterious.
old
Yeah,
stream.
she stands
Yeah,
with.
you may just have to do that.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
All we know, she stands with.
I was like,
up.
well, I was like, does it
She stands with
stands?
the
I was like,
pin,
it looks
or-
like strands.
She
That's
stands
not
with-
strands. It's got to be
Stands with the
stands.
pin
And
or
then I was
something
like,
she stands with.
who does she stand with?
That was
What
the
does she
name
stand with?
It's
She
not
stands.
It's not stand with a D. It's stands.
Stand.
She stands.
It stands.
She
So
stands
I was just hoping that
last
it would
name,
be like she
Theele-
stands with
Theele
some
completely
people or
derailed.
something.
You guys
Who
are
knows?
derailing hard.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's okay.
I wasn't trying to derail. I was trying to do
I
the
know.
opposite of that.
Yeah, we
Yeah, we did.
we
Okay.
do.
So
we turned that.
Alex is like, everything's fine. I'm just
Yeah.
pointing out that this is fucked.
at this moment, going south wouldn't give us anything other than possibly meeting her stepmother.
We don't. Yeah, we also don't know where she went.
finding her.
Yeah. Okay. So we need to go
Exactly.
north and try to figure
Right.
out what
That's also
happened
a continent.
between the
a
world and Zheles and why. They
I will
don't
also
like
say,
them.
likely Zealous, but could even be Grixton, and that is also south.
Sure. I mean, if we're. Yeah,
So they
that's
didn't
fine.
tell us where they were going when they got on the boat.
They just saw when the boat was
No, they
headed.
left.
They just got on.
They pissed
Gotcha.
out because we were being chased.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
quite a speedy escape.
Okay. I'm good to go.
Okay.
We going north?
Sure. We need supplies.
We're not on the.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
I couldn't get it because the stream started, so that's all right. We'll get it next time.
We'll have it next time.
Yeah, no big deal. We're going north.
Going north.
We need supplies.
All right, we're gonna need boots. We're gonna need probably some kind of like
Yeah, give
cold
me-
resistant stuff. We're gonna need.
There are stores open somewhere.
Yeah.
We're gonna need
Definitely.
jackets.
Give me a list. Give me some money. I'll go get it,
Pants.
and then we can leave.
You've heard that there's a really
All
great marketplace called the Old Bull Trade Post, where their slogan is, "If you need it, we've got it."
Oh, they've been there before. Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, that sounds familiar.
God, so much money.
So I'll gather money from them. Go get whatever. Shit.
For the sake of like ease, can we just say like we get?
Yeah,
That's exactly what I was about to say.
I figured we just
Exactly.
hand wave that I did that.
So,
And I'm back.
Both of y'all.
would you like
Need
to
a little
be
music.
extremely well supplied, pretty well supplied, or bare necessities only?
On them, I don't care.
Extremely well supplied.
Yeah,
we
I'm
get
voting
a
for
price?
that.
If extremely well supplied means like a ton of rations, I don't want that.
Oh, total rations.
I would
I
say
think it's just money.
I
no,
would
but like
just
what he's
like-
buying with the stuff.
Oh.
Like, yeah.
I would say 50 gold, 100 gold, and
Total for each
150.
person or for all
Total.
of us?
Total.
Oh,
for
total?
Oh.
Yeah, we can do the 150 then.
Bruh.
We got so much
Give me them
money.
2 of them big
It's coming from
packages.
our show.
Dude, it's coming from
So, Rin,
You have to put it in.
Rin
the country of
returns
Banana.
with,
Thanks you.
I found it yesterday.
several well-insulated bedrolls, some tents
Look right
in
here.
case
I
you
want
need
one that looks a
shelter,
little bit nicer. So, with blue.
and warm clothing for all of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 second, can you say that again? But I'm putting my gold into my thingy. Okay.
Mo, I'm just paying for that.
I was joking. I'll put in for it too, but
I don't care.
Yeah, I can put in for it too. For those people who are watching the stream, I didn't add my gold to my thing. If you're keeping track of
yeah,
that,
I didn't add my gold
But
either.
trust me, I have it.
Same.
We're missing two
that's a
characters on there
gold.
anyway,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we'll
What's
knock it out
the
next time.
total?
150 gold.
Sorry.
150
Sorry about that.
gold.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Alex.
Total. Okay, so if we all give in 10.
150 total.
That's only 50.
Yeah.
How's that beach ball going?
Not good at basic math.
We each given 30. We each given 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
That gets stuff from me too.
Morgan, no.
Yeah.
That gets stuff from me.
And so what do we get from that?
You get well-insulated bedroll.
We're getting rated.
Oh, wow.
Gosh.
We're getting raided. I didn't
Hello, everyone.
I just looked down and saw a bunch of comments.
I'm going
And
to take a quick second to
Hi, friends.
thank our friends over at Blue
Wow.
Box RPG for sending you all this way. Welcome to Constructed Chaos. This is our flagship campaign.
I'm
Yes,
really bad at
hello.
basic math.
Yeah.
It's new
Let's have a good
math.
time.
I
We-
can do calculus.
We were just wrapping up on a bit of
Some shopping.
yeah. We sped it along so you guys don't have to sit through that.
Yeah.
And we're about to get to some of the good stuff. So welcome. I hope you stick around. I appreciate you guys watching.
Yeah, thanks. Can I send him back and see if can you get some healing potions from somewhere? We have
There were
Lots of them.
Were there healing potions in? I thought there weren't healing potions in town. Wasn't that a thing?
Oh,
that
was that it?
There were healing potions at the Old Bull Trade Post, but y'all pretty much cleared it.
Yeah.
Okay, and there are no. I mean, I would have looked. There are none. Okay.
They haven't restocked.
Okay, cool.
All right, and how much gold are we each giving?
30.
We said 30?
Yep.
Dude, I still got so much gold.
I really like that D&D Beyond calculates it for me. I can just say minus this much and then it's done.
All right. So now that you guys are all stocked up, it's about sunset now. The light is starting to wane. You can see outside of the window that it's not quite as bright as it was before. What would you all like to do?
You can make us
Sneaky?
sneakier.
Yes.
Spoopalated.
Spoopy like
I
this.
say let's. We know the general, or they know the general location of where she's going, right?
That's correct.
Okay. I say let's head out.
All right, let's go.
Do your thing.
Okay.
Spend a key point to cast Pass Without Trace.
Everybody roll stealth checks for me.
Healthy boys. Natural 20. What?
Hell yeah.
What?
So you got a 30 plus some.
Our Luxodon cleric just rolled a natural 20. He's the stealthiest out of the
Stealthiest
bunch.
motherfucker.
Big elephant man.
It's your total.
Stealth.
34.
Nice. Very cool.
32.
Taffy.
Wow.
So bad.
You have -5?
We get plus 10 from that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have a 20.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Bad
and
math.
plus 2.
Bad math. Bad math.
Taffy, I want you to also roll a survival check. Really low DC.
Why?
I'll tell you after you roll it.
You're
I don't want to know.
New character.
Ix cocked. It was. He saw it.
It was.
16.
Okay. You know.
Yeah, 34 stealth.
You know that you're very familiar with the area north of Inniset because it's close to where you come from.
Going to my hometown, y'all.
There are 2 ways to go further north. The path more often traveled would take you through your hometown of Moonbright.
Moonbright.
Okay.
Okay.
And did I get stealth from you guys as well?
21.
21,
25.
25,
12.
12. Wow. Yikes.
Oh no, 22.
Okay, I was like, yikes.
That's rough.
Okay, so I'll tell the party then, if we go this route, we'll pass through my hometown. I'm very familiar with these woods.
Okay.
So it should make our travels much easier.
Are all of
Let's
the
go.
woods connected to the other woods? So do you gonna have those people who try to talk to you again? Do
So
you remember who I'm
actually,
talking about?
Yeah, but I don't know
have
that.
a
I
map
don't know
scene
that.
here that I can show you guys.
Yes,
I
and
think.
oh, Alex,
Mikey B, sit frog sit. Thanks for the follow, man.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool.
So the forests are not attached. You can see Moonbright is up here, and that path can take you further north, or there is a path that also takes you through Rivervale Forest. That would take you on the opposite side of the mountains.
Okay.
Not many people go that way, but you can make your way north through that route.
all right.
You said the path less traveled goes through my hometown, or more traveled?
More traveled.
Okay, that's what I thought you said.
More often traveled.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought you said.
Wow, look at all these fellows.
Yeah, you guys are the best.
You guys are awesome. Thank you
Thanks.
so much. We're hoping to make affiliate by the end of the month, and y'all are going to make that super easy for us.
Yeah, we
Crimson
really need.
Ale.
We need
I'm
a
all
little.
about it.
We need a little jingle when people follow. It could be like this.
It could just be our goblin.
Spoobalitis. That could be our thing.
Thank you guys so much.
I can go in the back and record it and just record myself saying spoobalitis.
We are working on some really awesome stuff down the pipe. I hope y'all stick around and watch some of the later episodes. We've got some awesome illustrations coming. We've got when we do make affiliate, we've got some awesome custom emotes and follow animations. Lots of cool
So
stuff.
the emote is me doing like this.
Can't promise that. Might not be that.
Not promised.
So you guys make it out of the Cerulean Pier Inn and Resort. Easy enough.
Mm-hmm.
Drop the back way.
You go out the back way through the steam room. It's later in the day and there's not many people in there. Most people are out near the water watching the sunset. You make your way through. Ren, you're very familiar with the area, so I'm assuming that you're kind of leading them through. Roll me a survival check just to be sure.
Sure.
Very low DC, but we're gonna check.
Yeah, screw that.
Screw that dice. Not good at survival. 10.
Okay,
Flat.
that is exactly the DC. You make it through town
I
just
knew
fine.
all
You
along.
do stop a couple of times and look down alleyways, and you're like, nah, not that way. That wasn't it.
I'm checking for people.
Making sure no one's following us.
Checking for traps.
Is anyone following us?
Make a perception check.
Now that I say that out loud. No.
Okay. Nobody is following you. The streets are empty. You guys make it to the northern entrance to Inniset. Ren, you know that there is only a north and a
The
south.
map is still on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you want to put it back up?
Whoops. Sorry, guys.
They didn't even see me do
Blip.
spoobalitis.
Always redo it.
You make it to the northern entrance of Inniset. You know that there is only a north and a south exit. And the doors are still open, but you can see that there are some guards up top. So you may want to take some extra caution.
Yeah.
Okay?
Put your words up.
I pop my collar because I don't have a hood.
Pop my collar.
You want to put your hat
Since
on?
I can't remember.
It doesn't have a
Yeah, I'm not
turban.
gonna have anything, but I can put the hat on. My bowler hat.
Elephant man in a bowler hat who is invisible.
No one will ever see me.
So you are able to cross through the door. One of the guards does see you all crossing through, kind of makes eye contact for a second and just nods.
Yeah, and just kind
They don't seem so concerned with people
Yeah.
leaving the city as they do entering.
of got it. We are leaving.
And you guys are on the
Oh, yeah,
road.
we're leaving.
On the road again.
I can't wait to get on the road again.
Now that you're outside of the city, are you guys traveling at a normal pace? Quickly, stealthily? It is getting close to dark out.
Are we getting close to my hometown now?
No. By your estimation, again, because you're pretty familiar with the area, it would take you probably a day and a half to get there,
Okay.
traveling normal speed.
Okay.
And is her place out of the way of where we're going, or is
We're
it?
gonna pass through it, I think.
There's basically two ways to go north, and I'm sure she would explain this to you, but
Yeah, I would.
there are two ways to
Just
go
like
north. One would take you through the Rivervale Forest, which not many people do go through. And the other is a more direct route north. Doesn't follow the mountain range, it just basically bypasses it.
Okay. Don't we have to go up the mountain range though?
You will, yes.
Okay.
Basically, the mountain range flows upwards to the northernmost point of the continent,
Okay.
and at the northernmost point is that tall mountain.
Cool.
And so you'd be following from the opposite side, more or less.
Yeah, I'm done.
I say all
I'm
that.
done. I'm done leading. I don't have any.
I was gonna take the lead because I imagine I'm more familiar with this area than anybody else.
Yeah, and
So-
you guys are on the road, so no sweat there.
I don't know if I would know if these are particularly dangerous woods. Like the woods south of Inniset, I know we knew were not good. So we were Pepper. So we were like kind of stealthing through there, but I don't know if we would know that about these to where we could just walk at a normal pace.
you're not necessarily going through woods on this path.
Oh, okay. So, and being that this is the more traveled path, I would imagine that it's safe.
It's pretty well beaded into the ground. It's easy enough to follow. No place in the world is truly safe, but this is about as safe as a path gets, yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna say we're just walking normally.
Okay.
Pepper is killing me in that kennel.
You guys continue to walk until the sun's light fades and the moon's light replaces it. Over the landscape, you can see that everything is covered by a bluish, soft shade. Taffy, since you're leading, I'm going to have you make a perception check.
Alex, I got a question about that vision you gave me too. When you're ready.
While she's rolling that, go ahead.
I want to ask about I know everything was very brief, but thinking about the misty, and then like the mist like moving over, and then whenever you said a demon, did it make me think of Mammon? And did the mist and ground make me think of the place that we were at forever ago, or was this just feel new?
It was distinctly different
Okay.
from where you all were. And as for the shape, it was a silhouette. It didn't look like a snake person, but it's hard to make out.
It was hard to. Okay, no, that's cool.
I rolled a 21.
Okay.
Twilight.
Your footfalls feel heavier as you continue to dredge on. And it feels really weird. It almost feels like as you're stepping on the ground is bouncing in return until all of a sudden your knees are absorbing the impact of an enormous earthquake.
Earthquake.
Yeah.
Cool.
You guys will get a split-second decision. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna tell everyone the earth is quivering. Get low. And I'm gonna get on all fours.
Ooh, I'm gonna get a little
Okay,
too.
I'll
Do
follow
same thing,
suit.
yeah.
The earth is quivering. That's what you just said.
Yep.
That's what she said.
I put my shield on my back and I.
Hi, Freddy.
Ninja
You
Turtle
like
style.
to pick
Yeah.
up?
Ninja Turtle style.
Is
We have a
it
visitor.
is it if I would know, is this a naturally occurring earthquake, or is there something that's causing the earth to quake?
Make a nature check for me.
Yeah, I would imagine that Taffy knows what this is, but if I don't, I can roll. I
Nature?
just imagine
Yep.
being from this area.
Oh, that's intelligence. Okay. 19.
Okay. This doesn't feel natural. You guys are close to the mountains, and you're familiar with the potential of fault lines, but this is something else entirely. As you're pondering what it could be, in the distance,
no.
maybe a mile ahead, you see the hills themselves begin to just fold in.
Fold in?
Taffy cast Mage Armor on herself.
Are they falling, or does it look chaotic, or does it look like magical, like an illusion is like moving?
Make a perception check.
I'll pull out my crossbow here.
I don't know what
This sounds.
I'm casting Mage Armor on myself immediately.
That's pretty good.
As am I.
But it didn't do my thing.
An 18
You
total.
have to add it
Okay,
manually.
you can tell that this is no illusion.
Oh gosh.
Okay, hold
This
on.
is spooky.
The landscape is changing before your very eyes.
Changing, not
Being
like.
swallowed.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like that,
I would
or
say
like an opening is happening.
it looks akin to that. It basically looks like the ground
Yawn
beneath
into the mic.
these hills in the distance is giving way.
Do I recognize the look of this? Is this what my friends fell into? I guess is the question I'm asking.
No, technically it doesn't look like that. No,
Technically.
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 So Sam would
A little bit of
might be
DM
the
hint there,
same,
but
You want a technicality?
But
Which
yeah, can we
direction
can we get an
out
idea
of-
of where she would fucking run?
We're gonna
Yeah.
Prometheus run from this.
I mean,
I'm gonna zigzag run.
Yes.
Yeah, we need,
No, this is not an alligator chasing you.
yeah. Let's
we need to run.
try to determine which direction it is attacking us from.
so as you're staring out onto the horizon, you can tell that the landscape is falling in almost perpendicular to the direction that you're heading, and oddly enough, perpendicular to the mountain range. That's probably why you can tell this is no normal earthquake. And so the best direction for safety would actually be a bit back the way you came.
Let's.
All right,
Yeah.
we scooch our banooch.
Okay.
Scooch that banooch, y'all. Let's go.
So Robin.
I'm scooching.
Okay.
I was running.
How
Forrest Gump. I'm running.
how far are you guys wanting to go? And as you're going, are you keeping an eye on it, or are you
Until
just
the bad hole in the ground stops chasing
Yeah,
us.
until the
Are
ground
we-
is not doing that.
Are we running the opposite direction we were going?
yes?
Like back where we came from?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Obviously not all the way back to the city, but
Fair enough.
Is there a way to run around it?
You're not sure. It looks like the hills in front of you are just basically falling in.
yeah, we're rolling.
For what it's worth, Arsino, with your high perception roll, you can tell that the calamity is not necessarily approaching where you all are any further, but appears to be spreading out. And as you guys are making your way back as fast as you possibly can, you feel the tremor in the earth begin to subside. Not necessarily because you're further away from it, but because you feel like whatever this event is
over.
beginning to die down.
I'll summon Harry, my owl, and I'll just have him fly over the expanse to see what has actually transpired.
Okay, make a perception check.
With that boy.
Yes, so that's with
Meech
advantage.
said we just broke 50 followers due to that raid.
Oh my gosh,
Aw,
Blue Box
thanks,
RPG,
y'all.
thank you so much.
Thank
that's
you.
that's
That's so
amazing.
cool,
That's
thanks.
incredible. I knew this was going to be awesome, but I did not expect the amount of support that we've gotten. This means so much to us.
Thanks, guys.
We put our heart and soul into it, so I'm excited to have all you guys on board. Thank y'all.
Cry back to it's okay.
Oh, you guys are gonna get better
Alex,
tears.
Alex just put so much work into this. It's so good.
That's
Thank you all so much.
We're very proud.
15.
A 15? Okay. Because the area is pretty clear of obstructions and trees, and because this was such a large event, that's pretty easy for your bird to see.
He's falling asleep. Oh, I'm so sorry.
We have a Fritz appearance on the stream, by the way.
This is a Freddy.
Oh, we
This
made
is a
eye
Fritz.
I mean, I
He's our familiar. So Harry, the owl, flies over what is now an enormous chasm. It expands essentially from about a mile off of the mountain range, as far as it can tell, down to near the shoreline, and it appears to be about a couple hundred feet deep, and it looks like basically the landscape above the whatever hole this is just caves right in.
How far across is it from one side to the other?
Quite far, maybe about a mile across. If you guys were going to try and cross this, you would need to trek into it more or less.
Well,
Is the other pathway through the forest still there, or did that get eaten up also?
The other pathway to the forest is still there. The fork in the road where you guys made that decision is well before.
I'm gonna go
You guys haven't even made it back to that
That's cool.
fork in the road.
Well, that's a wrinkle in our plan.
I'm gonna put some like hashes on the cartographer map that I have of this area.
Okay.
That just
And rest assured, the map will be updated next session too.
I just like I want it to also look like this is a Trimbley area. Like so, my little key at the bottom. It's got like hashes and then like a chasm.
Yeah.
There's
That's
no,
what my little
there's
thing
no
has.
more.
Got
The
it.
ground is still.
The ground is still now. That much is for certain.
It's not like a bottomless pit. It's like literally a crater.
It is a pit. It looks, by Sarnorn's description, I'm sure he would give, is more or less a chasm, not necessarily a crater, which is what you would have been accustomed to seeing.
Yeah.
All right.
So technically not the same.
Technically.
Technically not the same.
Technically.
Going that direction is probably the wrong choice.
I'd say.
I still think we should look for whoever you're looking for, but I don't think your home is the right way to go. Through the forest, it seems.
Yes, but I would like to somehow get there, if not on our way back, to check on my family.
Would she have known? Would this have eaten her home, or is it
Ooh,
not
yikes.
far enough?
I can answer that.
I would say that you are particularly worried about the safety of your home, but that this did not swallow up your home, just based on the distance.
Yeah,
that
so
you
I
guys
can
are
tell that
traveling.
it did not swallow up my home from here.
Yes.
Okay.
You worried about earthquake damage, but not nom nom damage.
I mean,
And who's to say that that didn't also happen
Yeah.
further down?
Further down, further down. Hamilton.
Hamilton.
So, forest and then cut our way back. Let's.
Yeah. Is that what you
yeah.
guys are doing?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
It's like, where are we in the night?
It's about. This would be about 9 or 10 p.m. Not quite.
So we've been traveling for a little while
Yeah.
before this happened.
Several hours.
Yeah.
That's real mean of you to get me so close to being able to go through my hometown and then.
You guys can go through the chasm. I'm not saying you can't do that.
Oh. Also,
is
they're
pretty
asking
far.
equipment questions. I don't know if you can answer that.
I'm using a PreSonus Audio Box 96 interface.
Words.
They're actually from near where we all live, so hometown pride. And then we're running our microphones through a mixer that I bought off of Amazon. I don't even know the brand name because it is awful. I'm running noise suppression, so you guys can't hear how bad it is. But one day we'll upgrade. So
Yes, one day. Not today.
One day.
not today.
So
Okay,
into the
so
forest.
I
we're not gonna go see your family.
I actually kind of would like to try to go into the chasm.
Into.
What?
I could fly across the chasm.
I would like to see what's in there just because
You really have a death wish, don't you?
I have a deal with
She also
Mammon
does. She died.
figure
so-
out.
Gonna die again?
I mean, if I can do it once, I can do it twice, right?
I'm not making that deal
I
a
don't know
second
if I'd
time.
make that gamble.
Well,
Yeah, it's really
I
hard on
do-
your body every time.
I don't want to forget that I have a deal to figure out what's going on here.
All right.
Can't you ask him? Cheryl doesn't know
I'll
how
try
it
to
works.
ask him.
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna try to ask him.
Okay.
boss?
Make a religion
Hi,
check.
Pepper.
Oh.
8.
Nothing.
Hey, yo, beat.
Hey,
What up, man?
what a mom.
Does this work?
My
like
boy.
Doggy?
Does this work? Oh, those diamonds
What's
out?
good?
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Okay,
Thanks for bringing me
not gonna
back
talk to him,
Okay.
but I do want to like get near the edge and see if it looks like maybe what we woke up near in Salvation.
Okay.
Making fun of me.
It is still a ways off. Moving at a normal pace, it'll take you guys about an hour to get to it.
Yeah, I mean, we can. I've been close to the edge of these before, and I obviously didn't slip and kill myself. So
It's gonna
Okay.
take us an hour to get to it.
It was miles off. The only reason you saw it is because you just saw the landscape in
Gotcha.
front of you just dropping.
I do want to try to investigate it.
Okay.
sure, let's get closer.
I'm really far from the edge.
Yeah, we'll get
Pepper.
closer. It'll take us a while,
Pepper.
You guys hear our roommate's
You
black lab.
Grumpy.
You just went out. Okay.
That is a
Okay.
Pepper appearance, everyone.
Hold on. All right.
Mark that on your bingo sheets.
You're on your bingo sheet.
Pepper appearance.
We ran an awesome Thanksgiving one-shot last night with some bingo sheets and some crazy hats. It was super fun.
Yes. The hat.
Yes, Ranger Harley. Random encounter.
If
It's a
anybody
pepper.
wants to go back and watch that and
A
just
wild
laugh,
pepper
feel free to. I know we did. That was what we spent half the session doing.
Sorry about that.
So, we'll say while Morgan takes Pepper out, you all are approaching the edge of the chasm. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, it takes about an hour to get there. We'll say it's about 11 o'clock now. Outside of making sure the Earth isn't quaking any further, you find no issues with your approach. As you make it towards the edge of the chasm, I would like all of you to roll perception checks. I'm assuming you're all looking in.
Yeah.
I'd like to be smelling.
Roll one for Taffy as well, since.
Oh, dude. Hell yeah.
Nope.
Okay, so I had my pie for the Thanksgiving special. I forgot to give you guys pie. Do you want pie?
Hi.
Yeah, apple and two pecan.
Sure.
Taffy rolled an unnatural 20, and then I
Tupacan.
rolled not good.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Pie.
Hi.
I take pecan.
23, Alex.
Very
Did you roll
nice.
for me?
You rolled an unnatural
You
20 for perception.
Got a 19.
Have some pie.
Thanks.
Okay.
I rolled
And
We may have
Sarnoran and Ren, what did you guys
Seven.
Do you want pecan?
7?
I'll take apple.
I'm good.
I'll take whatever's left out of that.
Ren, what did you
I
roll
probably
for
shouldn't eat
perception?
pie.
2.
I'll
Okay.
die. I want
So,
I'm good.
Cheryl, it's a bit too dark for you to see now that the sun has gone and the moon's light is all that really gives you any assistance. Rin and Sarnoran, the two of you just can't quite see the distance. I mean, it is quite deep. But Taffy and Arsino, the two of you see that the bottom of this hole is filled with all sorts of rubble. The ground that was on top of it. But what's more interesting than what's at the bottom is what's on the sides. You notice that there are little holes. Not many.
In
several.
the thing?
In the side of the chasm. And when I say little, you guys are looking across, looks to be about 10-foot radius.
This like crater is large.
Extremely.
All right. Can I?
Do they
Looking in either direction aside from the mountain range that you can see in the distance,
Sure.
this appears to stretch all the way there.
So I'm assuming y'all showed us the things. Are they like
Yeah. What?
are
Yeah.
they
Explain them, holies.
I guess do they look like they were like drilled out by something? Like
And a wild Lucy appears. We got all 3 dogs tonight.
And I would say you wouldn't necessarily notice this, but the two of you with your high perception rolls, you're able to see that the caves or the openings don't necessarily look cleanly made. They look jagged in some spots, and they're not a perfect circle.
Can I ask another follow-up?
Mhm.
Do they look like they were there prior to this, or were they like? Does it look like a tunnel that was sheared off
Yeah, that's-
by this,
yes.
or does it look like?
That's exactly what it looks like.
Okay.
They look like they have been there for a while, but you notice this because the ground near the edge of the chasm is freshly disturbed, but the tunnels are made of solid rock and dirt that has been compacted and has been there for some time.
What?
Should we go in there?
Hell
Should we go
yeah.
in the scary tunnel?
Should
Yeah.
we go?
Yeah, why not?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so these are though across the way from where we are. That's kind of what it looks. That's what it looks like.
Those are the ones that you can see. I mean, they're
Can
made.
we see the bottom
also-
of this pit?
You can see the bottom. It looks like basically the landscape that was on top has just fallen down.
Like
and
deflated?
well, it's cracked and destroyed. But yeah, I mean, imagine dropping a Lego set from yay high.
Okay.
You can still see remnants of the ground and tufts of grass from what was before, but it's all rock and rubble and dirt.
I'm trying to see. I do have slow fall now. Ho, bruh.
Oh shit.
Cobra.
All right. I think that I should go down first because I could technically scale my way down and then come back up
Okay.
with my wings.
Okay.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Let me double check because I'm pretty sure I get that at 6, but I'm not like.
Cheryl would ask because
Just
he
in the
can't see.
bird.
I needed that.
Could anyone keep an eye on her while she's down there?
Here, Samuel.
I'll send the bird.
Fair enough.
Yeah, why don't we send the bird?
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Send the bird instead of a person
A people.
that could die from that.
Well, we'll take the second to thank you guys again, especially Blue Box RPG. Really appreciate it. Just a random reach out on Instagram.
Yeah.
Said he wanted to help us out, and I think that's awesome.
That's
Obviously,
super-
Internet
Yeah, thanks a
friends
lot.
make the world go round.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah, I have slow
You want
fall,
to send the bird actually in?
so
Okay.
I could go down and then I could also fly back up. So I'm okay if you want to like send the bird first, but if we feel like we need like a deeper investigation, I wouldn't mind doing it.
That's why I was like,
He goes wherever I want him to, so it's up to you, really.
I would.
He doesn't have any feelings about it. He's just
I mean,
an owl.
I've seen what these can do to people, so assuming he'll be safe if something happens to him.
Welcome to
Right.
our home. Our dogs never stop barking.
We actually put up the veil so that you guys can't tell it's a pet store. Just kidding. Yeah, so I'll send Harry down
Okay.
to go first.
okay. Roll another perception check for me. The terrain's a little bit different, and he's trying to focus in his eyes.
Yeah, that's 22.
Very nice. Okay, that worked to your advantage.
Eyes is focused.
So once Harry's down at the bottom and looking around, you get a much better feel for what the bottom of this void is, and there are remnants of the ground from up above.
Right.
Of course, yes, but there are also elements from down here that don't look like the rest of the earth on either side of the chasm.
What do they look like?
The sides of the chasm look more clay formed and some bedrock, but this at the bottom, what this upper level, what the ground is collapsed onto, appears to be crystalline and full of much harder stone.
I'm really glad we didn't just pass up this hole in the wall. Or floor, ground. Whatever.
So
Sarnor's shaking his head over
I'm
here.
just looking at the chat.
Yeah. I agree.
Thanks, Tyler. Thank you for that. just looked down right as you were talking to me. I was like, fuck.
Thanks, Tyler.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so
Also, everyone tell Papa
touching on
Poche
that.
do they
congrats on
look
his
like
recent
they're
engagement.
glowing or
Ooh,
emanating
congrats.
or humming or anything like that?
You don't see any glowing or humming. Not a whole lot of motion until you do see some of the dirt being disturbed.
Around it?
It looks like
specifically
something
around these crystalline structures or just in
It looks like
random
it's
places?
weaving its way around the crystalline structures, avoiding them. But something is moving below the
I
dirt.
don't think we should go in there. There's like worms or something.
What do you mean worms?
Well, there's things making big tracks in the dirt around these big giant crystals.
And you're still in bird vision?
Yeah, I'm just mouthing
Crystals. What kind of
I can't hear
crystals?
anything you do.
He's looking the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't hear a thing you're saying. Just listen to what I have.
As you're describing this, your description is almost cut off as you see emerging from one of the holes in the side, one that's actually close to ground level, is a little red creature with horns.
Is it Mazara?
Oh my gosh.
It is a kobold.
Oh,
And
right.
he looks out and steps onto the ground.
Do I see him?
No, this is Harry.
No,
It's just a
just
bird.
Harry sees it,
No, they're kobolds. Never mind. We got this.
and
We got this.
he's like kind of navigating and poking the crystals. He's like, looking up at the sky, trying to figure out what the hell happened. And as he does this, hold on, dramatic effect.
Uh-oh.
Oh Lord.
I cast explosion on Harry.
It sounded for a moment like it was a raid, like the
creature that has been burrowing emerges from the ground, grabs hold of it, and just drags it under.
That.
Looking at yourself.
Taffy and Arsino, from the top, you can see the basic structure of this creature. No details. What you see is what looks to be like some sort of a hard outer shell, maybe a metal plating of a creature that's 3 times your size. Reaches out and grabs this kobold as it squeals. And it drags it back into the hole.
How
Giant.
far away
I
is
don't
this?
think we should go down there.
That would be
That sounds
200 feet
like
down
that
and maybe
idea.
100 feet
Oh.
out.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's 200 feet
I'll
down
just miss Harry.
the chasm.
I think I've seen everything I need to see.
If you're wondering what it is that you saw, it is this.
Holy shit.
I want to fight that.
I want to fight it so
wanna
bad.
fight that. Can I bet that now?
Wait, so can I pet that dog?
So that's what ate the kobold?
That's what your character turned into last night.
Well,
More hammerhead.
not really.
I feel like I should give a shout out to Loot Studios. They make some awesome 3D printable miniatures, and that is one of them. Lots of
I
detail.
mean,
Good stuff.
all right. That's
Brett said
not
show
as
us.
bad as that's not as bad as what I thought it would be.
I think
You just did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. So, what would you guys like to do from here?
Which direction?
I'm
Did it
looking at
scare
Arsino.
me?
How many of those
I
tracks?
think
do I
Arsino
see?
and I are
How many of those
locked
tracks
in
on the ground?
trying
do I
to
see
figure out if we're going to go
anyone?
fight that
Just
thing.
I want to go fight
Just
that
the
thing.
I
one.
want to fight that thing.
Right.
I want
think
those
it's alone.
crystals.
Maybe. I don't actually know. But
How are we going to get back up?
Is it worth?
we walk, right? How steep is the incline?
The incline is
Straight down.
fairly sheer.
Sheer.
Yeah, like that. Like that's more my concern is
There
that
is
like
some-
only
some-
a couple will be able to get up.
I'm wearing robes and shoes.
I
There
know.
is some
Can't see.
graduation into the hole, but at a certain point, it just stops and it is just sheer drop.
I think think
Right.
I'd be able to fly you up because you probably don't. You're probably not good at climbing. Are you very good at climbing things?
No.
No.
I'm a doctor.
What about tying like ropes together and stuff, and from like a collection of trees? Would we all have enough rope to do that?
Well,
Is it
how much
100 feet
rope-
down or I've got
200 feet
50.
down.
Okay,
So you have 50.
pretty sure. Yes. Pretty sure
I
it's all
have
in that.
50.
Okay.
I've got none.
What? What are we asking?
You
Sorry.
got any rope?
Got any rope? No.
I think I do. I have a Dungeoneer's pack. I'm pretty sure that has rope in it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
what's
almost positive
the...
that's got rope
But
in it. I can't remember
how
the
much...
page
It's
number.
probably 50 foot of
Yeah,
rope.
I think it's
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I probably don't have enough.
Specifically have 49.5 because apparently I've used
You
half
used
a
it for
foot of
something.
rope for
You
something.
did. I think when we tied up Belvius. If I
That's
remember
what it was.
correctly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what it was. Man, Belvius fucked us again.
I have 49.5 feet.
Screw that dude.
Fucking Belvius.
Yeah, you guys haven't met
Can we
Belvius
burn
yet, but
his
just
mini?
wait. No.
When we kill him?
When we kill him.
Kill him.
Can we
No.
burn his mini?
Alex,
Also no.
What is-
no. I painted
what is
that
dead
thing
may
for
never
what?
die.
What is it?
He's gonna print another one and be like, you can burn this one.
Do not mention
You actually killed his
that in
brother?
my presence.
Melvius.
Belvius?
Belvius Braveheart. What was his real name?
Velvet.
That was it.
it's-
His fake name was Elvis.
Yeah, he was going by
Elvis.
Elvis Braveheart.
Elvis Braveheart.
What a
His real name
butthole.
is Belvius Brownheart. Anyway,
Fucking Belvius.
So we're pretty far away from the kobolds being eaten. Are we intending on robbing the kobolds down there?
Oh yeah, I mean
What
like
do
all like
kobolds have
like
that
all
we
of
want?
those. Well, I don't
Lots of
think
shiny.
that they. Yeah.
I'd like to
Cool.
find out more about the land shark that we just saw.
Oh,
I think
I'd
those
like
go
to
hand
find
in
out about
hand.
those crystals.
I think we have to we don't get a choice.
So it sounds like we're going down.
I mean,
But how
do
are we going to
there?
get back up?
One way or another.
I'm more concerned about
Okay,
all of
that's
you
great.
who's
I
going to
love
get
your
back up.
summoning spirit, but that doesn't help me
It's 200
climb.
feet down. We have 159.5 feet of rope.
Aren't you magical? Can you fly?
I'm not that kind of magical.
Okay.
I can fly and likely take
Cheryl
one
feather, he
person.
can.
and just for sake of convenience, I will say that when Harry was going down there, he would have likely seen that the tunnels are on both sides.
So there's an exit or an entrance on this side
Yeah.
that would
they were
pop out
probably-
into the bottom. Does it look like there's stuff that goes up and down?
Yeah, so basically the sides of this this opening have several holes in them.
I'm starting to understand.
Yeah.
There were tunnels.
Like,
there was
yeah,
a tunnel.
like they
there were
go
tunnels.
down.
There
and
wasn't
whatever
enough
happened
infrastructure
just
underneath.
broke.
Sucked that.
Yeah.
Sucked the
Could
whole
we-
ground.
on a town.
Could
Yeah.
An underground
a kobold
yeah.
nest.
Potentially, yeah.
Right. So we can get through over here.
we have to find where the tunnel starts?
Yes.
It's over there.
There's one
I
on this
missed
side.
that.
There's one on this side.
Okay,
Let's go.
let's go.
Okay.
To the tunnel entrance.
I
To
would
the
like
tunnel!
to.
Secret tunnel!
I want to consult the
Secret
group before we head
tunnel.
in. Seeing as a lot of us can't see in the dark, I can cast continual flame unless you think that would give away our
I thought you
position.
got sight stuff in level 6.
No, that's the continual flame.
Ah.
That lets me
I have the
protection.
light cantrip too, thanks to D&D and Beyond. I didn't know that. I was
God,
not
all
paying
this
attention
time.
to. Yeah, and then it had like a thing that like popped up, and I was like, I have it. Like,
So to elaborate on that description, it's not a surface entrance. It's on the side of the crevice wall. So you would have to scale the rope down, but you have enough rope to do that at least.
How high up the wall is it?
50 feet down is the nearest.
Let's go.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
let's go.
I was gonna get a brownie and I looked over, I was like, damn,
I don't know what happened.
we ate most of them, it's fine.
Oh, they're so good.
I
There
know,
were
they're so
brownies.
good.
No,
there were
No,
none.
there were none.
I'm so tired
were
of
not.
looking over at what Will is eating, and it's gone right after that.
I'm sorry that
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels
Big
sprouts.
chicken papa, you guys have that.
Those Brussels sprouts sounded so good.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Let's fucking tie some shit up and attack some kobolds.
There is a particularly sturdy tree
Yeah,
not
there
far
is.
off that you can tie the
What?
rope
Why?
Okay. Great. I'm gonna need a lot of help. So
Okay.
probably put me in the middle if we're doing like a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll go first.
'Cause I'm
Feels like
really-
we're doing a thing.
I'm really bad at
Can I
most
can
things
I
like
like
this.
oh, dang
Prefer
it.
to not
Okay.
be first.
Yeah, I'd kind of like I'd like to see like where the
go
best
second,
like
and they
place
can go.
to like scale down would be.
Okay.
And also to
Unless
see
you
what
will
can like
Crush her with
Unless
your
you want
body.
to go
if it would be good for us to come back up.
So the best spot to scale down is going to have to be directly over the hole.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so part of my thought process is like I'm pretty sure I'll probably do well on this, but I also am like, okay, there's him who usually is not good at climbing. So like if it's easy for me, is it hard for others? I'm like having that thought while I'm going down.
We're just rappelling down the side, right?
Is she really
down the
condescending to us in her brain?
Yeah.
While climbing down a sheer rock cliff?
Yes.
Yep. Yes.
Yes,
If
not
I'm really good at this, are they really
Why
bad?
do they suck?
Plebeians.
DM out of all this, I will let you guys know it'll be either a dexterity or strength check.
You got it.
bro, going for them dicks.
More or less.
Both of those are great for you.
Yes.
They both
If you
are not
want,
that
we
great
can
for
we can
me.
call it athletics or acrobatics.
Sure.
One is considerably better. I
Pepper.
will give you that.
You just no.
Whoa.
No, ma'am.
Just go put her up, babe.
Let's do it.
Sorry, guys.
You just
Pepper is extra ornery today. She's spoiled.
My dude.
Pepper.
My boy.
It's finally chilly outside where we are. She's probably a little frisky.
Yeah.
A little
So we doing this? Are we rolling? Is that what's happening right now?
Yeah, my line of thought is you guys can choose whether you're just going to be naturally nimble going down the rope, or if you're going to brute force hold on.
Can
to
I roll
it.
2 dice and then choose?
No, you cannot.
Either way, it's a 17. I have the same odds.
10.
for both.
All right. I also want to get the order that you guys are descending.
He doesn't want to be first, and Taffy said she wanted to be first, and he wants to be in the middle. So,
Okay.
plan here. I was saying if Arsino wants to go second, she can go second. Otherwise, I'll go second, and then whoever else goes last with. Ren.
I'll put up the rear if that's what.
Taffy
going.
first, Cheryl second, Sarnoran in the middle, Arsino second to last, and Ren last.
I got 24.
Okay. As you guys,
Taffy.
yeah, go ahead and roll for Taffy, please.
She got a 14.
Okay. As you guys descend, sorry, not Valafar.
Not Valafar.
Oh,
He
my
is
God.
dead. Thanks a lot.
You
Appreciate that.
begin to lose your grip for a moment. You begin to lose your grip for a moment, but it shocks you awake, and you get that sort of like you've been driving and almost like fall
Yeah,
asleep.
yeah.
You were like,
Oh,
you were
no,
up at this point. You barely hang on to the rope. The rest of you are able to descend with relative ease. I need you all
Take us
to
all
roll
down.
me another
Another one.
check.
Another one.
And another one.
Here we go.
It is 50 feet of rope. It's a ways down.
Seeing as he's struggling, can I cast guidance on him?
This time?
If you choose to do that, you will roll your check with disadvantage now.
Ooh.
Because you'd be holding on with one hand, more or less.
Okay, sorry. Can someone tell me what
I feel like Cheryl would do
climbing
it.
We're
down
just
the
climbing
cliff.
down the rope.
You are leading the
Roll.
pack.
You're fine. You don't know.
I'm leading.
Yeah, yeah.
Roll up.
9?
Cheryl will do it.
Either
We already
acrobatics
did.
or athletics,
We should
whatever you
do
prefer.
Oh, she got another one? Oh, so this is a new one that I gotta
do a
roll with
second one.
disadvantage.
Okay.
12.
You have guidance.
The first one was so good. So with disadvantage, if I'm giving him guidance, it would
It's
be 11.
Okay.
1d4.
1d4. Yeah, you add 1d4.
I got 21. Alex.
Okay.
I was casting on him.
Yeah, would you not have cast it on me?
I would cast it on Sarnoran because
I wasn't struggling.
Oh, you were struggling.
I was-
Yeah, he was struggling,
Okay.
and you saw this.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So 12,
casting on you?
11,
I hate you.
11,
21.
21. Sarnorn?
15.
15. Okay. As you all are continuing to descend, Cheryl, you see out of the corner of your eye Rin beginning to lose his grip. The being shocked awake did not do it quite for him, and
Rope burn.
So you let go with one hand and cast guidance. You call upon your faith to help lighten his load, and he's able to find purchase on the rope as he hangs there. You almost lose your grip in the process, but you're holding fast as well. We're gonna do one more round of checks so you guys can see the entrance to the tunnel.
There it is.
Rolled a 19.
Okay.
13.
Oh, dude, that's a 20. Hell
yeah.
Hell yeah.
You should have been
I've
leaving.
done this before.
I really should. That's what I was trying to do because I was trying to like
That's what I'm saying,
deepen
if
the
you wanted to go
footholds.
second, you could have.
Yeah, I was trying to like as I was doing it, I was trying to like
16.
further the
Okay.
footholds for everyone else.
I don't have
16,
guidance anymore,
19, natural 20.
Which would be a 28.
13
total.
19.
Okay. Oh, sorry. His was okay. You all are able to make your way down relatively safely.
Easy.
Yeah.
Didn't almost die.
Yeah. You were a little worried at first, but you know,
Making our way to the town.
your feet find purchase on the cavern floor, and you let go of the rope, grateful to have solid ground beneath you. What would you all like to do?
Can we see? Or can I see more specifically?
It's very dark. You would not be able to see.
Why did it change?
Before I cast anything, I want to try and hear like if I
Smell.
or smell.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But no, I want to see if I can like hear anything nearby that this would like just give away our location.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Perception. I believe that's over 20 that I got there. Yeah, it's 21.
And you're looking to see what?
I'm not looking. I'm trying to hear if there's anything like any. Basically, I want to cast continual
Flame if there's nothing
yeah,
around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if I don't hear anything.
Is that one cantrip?
It's a spell.
Do you want me to cast a light cantrip?
If you want.
There's that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do that
yeah.
instead.
Yeah.
I still want to make sure that there's nothing there first before
He
we
smells
do that.
gravity.
Yes, I'll do that.
Yeah.
You don't quite smell much, but with your extremely sensitive nose and trunk, all those
hearing.
nose follicles.
Hearing.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I can roll advantage with my smell if you want to do smell.
You don't hear anything in the immediate vicinity, but I'll also give you smell for that. Further down the tunnel, there does seem to be an acrid sort of smell. You can't
What's
quite.
acrid mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
can't quite place exactly what it is, but you would imagine that something is further down, burning.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So today could have turned out 1,000 different ways.
Yes.
Depending on where we went.
Yes.
That's why you have a lot to prepare.
Yes.
Did a lot of preparing for this
Yeah.
one.
Yes.
I'm gonna put like the light cantrip on the end of my whacking stick thing.
My
Okay.
What it's
whacking
called.
stick.
What's it called? You know, I don't
Staff?
know.
The
Staff.
wacky stick.
Is that what it is?
Staff sounds right.
Sounds better than wacky stick.
It
My
does.
I kind of like wacky stick.
Yeah.
My wacky stick.
I said it and then I immediately regretted what I said.
I
So-
wish to not have said it.
Now that the area immediately around you is lit, you can see that the tunnel before you does extend further in and appears to curve around and down to the side.
I'm assuming we going.
Yeah.
Give me a marching order here.
Do y'all want me to go first?
Sure, I'll go second.
You can do that?
Yeah.
Or, just,
Alright.
or are you just doing the same thing but her first?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'll
guess
stay
that
in the rear.
works.
Sick.
I think.
Because you're a little
Little
tougher
worse.
than I am.
Yeah, I think I
Same
have the
place.
highest
That's
HP. I mean, the highest
Kill all
whatchamacallit armor
AC,
class.
Mine's
320?
17.
Mine's 17.
Oh, I thought you were higher than that. Who has 20?
You're thinking of the other campaign.
I am. I'm confused again.
Sorry, guys. Dog's making an appearance again. They bark
pet
at
store.
literally everything.
We have dachshunds. Yeah, this is our life.
So I didn't gather marching order.
Last.
First.
First, I'm
Last.
second.
Yeah, same
Third.
as that.
They're swapping.
That's literally it.
Yeah. Oh, were we swapping? You're still in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it. Okay. Are you guys proceeding stealthily, or are you just moving?
Let's stomp it up, I would assume, right?
Yeah, I mean, since we saw kobolds.
Let's
earlier-
run.
Okay.
Hey, Fritz.
You alright? Yeah, let's stealth.
You do no longer have pass without a trace.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody, roll your stealth checks.
Oh, God.
And would those be?
I'm stomping.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Are
Fingers
those,
crossed for group checks.
Um, everyone said that dog noises attract wandering monsters.
Yep.
True. Can I get an F in the chat? I just rolled a natural 1.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
24.
Where are we
going? Yeah. Very, very rogue.
18.
Okay.
10.
So the two of you are moving extremely stealthily, but it's not quite enough to offset the rest of the party.
Getting our shit banged up back here.
As you walk, you visibly
Tunnels are made for
cringe
small
at the
people.
amount of noise that you're
Yes, yeah. I'm like,
I'm small.
someone's gonna need to be quiet back there.
My shield just is banging on the wall every.
Blong, 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 blong.
It's an
echoing.
enclosed area, yeah.
Whenever we went to the catacombs with my 6'5" father, and he literally couldn't fit in the caverns.
Yep.
So that's basically what's happening here.
Shame.
I'm 7.
We were talking about Samuel.
Well, we had to we lied to the people and told my dad, told him he was 6'2", and then we got to a part. My dad was like, "Oh, I shouldn't have lied."
Arsino, leading the pack, you approach a fork in the tunnels, so to speak.
Yikes.
There are two different ways that you can choose. One appears to be going up and is dark. Another appears to be going down, and you can see there's a faint bit of light coming from that direction.
Like that one is gonna have, baddies over there.
So
But don't we want to go down?
Yeah, but aren't we trying? Oh, yeah, right. We're trying to go down.
That's what I thought. We were going down across
Yeah.
and then up.
Right.
Yes, yes,
That's correct.
that's correct. I'm gonna listen to the people around me because I don't know what I'm doing.
They're talking very loudly. You can hear them very
Yeah.
clearly.
Oh yeah. Down. Yeah. Can I?
go left.
I don't know. Would I like? Is that just like okay to do, or do I need to like roll a survival check or something to see if I?
It's up to you. I
Understand.
mean, you can make a decision, or you can try and ascertain which might be a better
Yikes.
direction. You can investigate further if you'd like.
Alex,
It's up to you.
I don't know what to do. I don't know.
I'll help you.
To walk or not to walk?
Let's go
Yeah.
down.
Okay, let's go down.
Done.
Okay. Taffy taps Arsino on the back of the shoulder as Arsino's looking.
And I tap in and say,
She says,
Okay.
points with finger.
Okay.
yeah.
You guys continue down the way, moving extremely stealthily.
Except not.
When suddenly, as you make your way around the corner, it opens to a large room,
Yikes.
which is lit by several fires just scattered across the floor. And as you enter, quite a few kobolds turn. And it's like, intruders in the cave!
Shit. All right.
All right.
I want to try to talk to them before anything happens.
Okay.
Throw a fireball.
I was going to just tell
Speak
them,
with your
You got it.
actions.
we don't mean any harm. We're just
He
passing
does.
I do.
through. Okay, I take it back.
Never
Morgan.
mind. How do you have 1,700?
I'm gonna
I don't. That's
I'm gonna
wrong.
set the scene here, and I'm gonna have
don't
you
know why
guys.
79 came
My
from.
hit points just changed too. I cast Mage Armor and updated my AC, and it put my hit points from 39 to 12. So
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, so like, so I'm only going by D&D
changed
Beyond right
it.
now for just some of those extra things
yeah,
because I didn't write it all down here. But I only have
You all go
54.
ahead and roll initiative. while
yeah.
you're doing that.
For these manual.
That's ability schools. There's one.
15, man.
I'm in the back of the crew. That's why I'm on one.
What am I rolling?
Sure.
Initiative.
That's why.
Oh.
What?
Easy enough.
That's why I won.
It's in there. But there's an option for.
Maybe home. Oh no, see
Man, this cave looks awfully lot like
it is?
city streets.
This says like manage.
That's not the
HP,
cave.
but I don't know.
I think it was home.
Oh, I didn't even hear Tana give them.
Oh, hit points is made.
Yeah, I don't. It randomly updated it earlier. I don't know why. I know.
We have light right now, right? We can see.
Yeah.
Cheryl can see.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can see normally from this, and then we also walked into a room full of like a bunch of fires.
CMPFR.
No, Morgan.
I can't stop yawning. I almost drank a coffee, but I was really anxious inside. I knew it was gonna make it worse.
We were gonna get coffee, and I was gonna get you
We were gonna be
chai
late.
thing, but the line was like super long.
Anyway.
So we were like, all right, well, we'll just get these bottled
You
things.
can always make you coffee here too.
I know, but I really wanted a
Could
specific
have done
coffee.
it, yeah.
I have
Yeah,
the
probably,
chocolate. I have chocolate syrup and stuff here.
Mm.
I just don't have whipped cream.
Well then,
What's
the
even
point?
the point?
thank you.
Yeah, what's coffee without whipped cream?
I mean, you're
Amen.
kidding, but
I mean, you know.
I am kidding, but no.
no.
I know none of you all are.
Takes out camera.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how can we help here?
How can we help here?
Grab that
Proceeds not to.
Okay.
Nailed it.
The whole time Sam was just doing this.
It was magical.
I was touching it, but I also wasn't doing anything.
mage hand, yeah.
Mage hand, sorry. Is this gonna cut off my head again?
Yes.
Don't forget to turn the battle cam on.
I will. Forget.
I will forget.
It's battle cam, battle cam.
Someone said, "Ow, my eyes." Sorry.
Gotcha.
Slide the terrain in. Helicopter it in.
All right, guys.
Let's do
And
this.
We'll give you the marching order here.
Bringing up the rear, and bring up the rear in the
What's the
initiative
red
as well.
circles?
Those are the fires.
Those
basically
are
like
Those are
fire,
hot.
The fire
that is,
demons.
that is what you smelled. You can tell walking in.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys,
That's fire!
Hey, you guys.
DOS fire.
that's hot.
That's fire. If you guys don't eat that Butterfinger, I'm gonna eat it.
Gonna
Sam will eat it at some
these
point.
guys.
Thank you for taking it away, because I couldn't stop thinking about it.
Sucks to be you, dude.
Every time I would like look at the board, I was just like,
Everybody, we'll just go
yeah.
left to right. Initiative.
10.
10. Cheryl.
21.
21.
Very nice.
Nice, Cheryl.
Skull because of the roll.
Sarnorin.
13.
Okay. Better than usual.
Also, y'all, their food is ready. Y'all.
Ren.
5.
Okay. Not great.
Nope. Been a while since I fought.
15.
Arsenault, 15.
I want to see how the fight goes before I do anything.
Stay
I want to
back.
see
Yeah.
if you guys are worth being with
I get that.
first.
Yeah.
That's my plan.
Well, and see, I'm here thinking if you're worth bringing along,
Yeah.
and you're not putting up a
I
good
mean,
show.
you had to help me get in here. I'm really slow.
I
really
thought you were
funny.
Sarnorin.
Yeah, why?
Don't
It's
think
really
that.
funny in the last campaign, like in yesterday's campaign, y'all were like best friends, and today y'all are kind of.
Yeah, Cheryl doesn't trust
He's
me, which is
apprehensive.
very rude.
I wasn't gonna dig through your stuff, but I
Appreciate that.
I did dig through your
I know
stuff.
you
You
did.
just don't know.
I am keeping an eye on you.
I know. Sam knows.
Ren doesn't.
He does not.
Yeah, obviously Sam knows. He was in here when I did it.
Was I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get my HP to change no matter
I
what.
don't know if he was or wasn't.
So I've done that
if you
multiple
click on,
times.
Click on the HP.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually go to Character Builder.
So I did
Home.
manage HP.
Yeah.
Manual. Yeah.
And then if you
the bottom right
click
corner.
on it,
Yeah, I'm in all those things right
at
now.
the bottom
But you're
right,
getting a plus
override
24
max
for your
HP.
constitution.
That's why it changed.
Oh, never
A
mind.
plus 24 to
No, you should be.
No.
That's fine.
Yeah, roll
I'm gonna find it on
HP
mine
is
and I'll show
54.
you.
This is nothing.
Is everybody ready?
We ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
This
thought
is
you were doing
nothing.
something.
Yeah, we ready.
All right. So
Do I put it here?
here we are in the initiative. Taffy, before this starts, you
Yes.
said you wanted to try and say something.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell them we mean no harm. We're just passing through.
Blow him up, bro.
The kobold in the front responds, "Kill the intruders!"
There's only 4 in here.
What?
There are 5. 1, 2,
Got it.
3,
I was
4, 5.
missing this guy.
Yeah,
I was like,
you're good.
Is there 5?
So the first up in the initiative order is
There's one you can't see it. It's right here.
Is it me?
it is Cheryl. Yep.
Yeah, I had the same thing. I couldn't see that guy.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
So how far away is that
I figured it out,
kobold
Bex.
from
I'm about
me?
to send you a screenshot.
So this one here would be about 25 feet from you.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to him and try and hit him with my trunk.
Okay.
I'm gonna whip my trunk back and forth.
You were doing the difference?
It's not often that you don't have to try and heal
My
somebody.
base is 12.
Yeah, that I can
had
just
to
go
put
first and
feature shape
actually
down.
attack.
Okay.
I had it in override, and it would.
That's what I was doing too.
Every time I did a
wait.
long rest, it would reset
I think
it.
that's gonna hit. That's that is
54 minus
22 to hit.
That does definitely hit, yes.
It's easy.
Ooh, max damage. It's gonna be 8.
Max.
Max.
You run up to the kobold, and he's startled by your immense size. He's never seen someone like you before, and you just bonk him right on the head. His eyes cross for a second, and he shakes it off. He kind of shakes him out of his surprise for a moment.
It went right back to 79. I literally just updated it. I'm not gonna do it on here tonight. Yeah.
Is it on my account?
Yeah.
Okay, let me log in and look at it.
So he's still up, Alex?
Yes, he is still.
Is he looking rough?
Some beefy kobold.
He didn't like that. No.
I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon next or behind him. And
Okay. Okay. And we'll use this for your spiritual weapon, since I still have not printed that for you.
That is a-okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, Alex. I mean, what actually are you
This
doing
is a spiritual
for this
weapon.
campaign?
And
Oh my
last night's
gosh.
campaign or this campaign can't hit anything. Yeah, that definitely doesn't hit. I rolled a 2 on the dice plus whatever. Plus 6.
All right. You summon your spiritual weapon right behind the kobold, and
Still wrong,
hearing the summon and feeling it
50, it's
behind him,
supposed to
he
be 50.
instinctively moves out of the way as the scimitar swings and misses. Next up in the initiative order is going to be Arsino.
Okay, Sam yelling at me over here. I don't know what I'm doing with
It's a
my life.
bonus action.
Don't even.
It's right now, but
Okay, thanks, Mel.
I'm gonna.
You might have to refresh the page, but
Yeah, I got it. Oh, she got it.
Can I make it to the kobold here to my left? Or should I run up to the one with Cheryl? Can I make it to the one with
Oh yeah,
Cheryl
you
is?
definitely can.
Okay, yeah, I want to flank them too.
Okay. So you're gonna get right here. That'll be just enough, and you're standing right beside Cheryl's spiritual weapon there.
Okay. Haha. I'm going to punch them.
Surprise,
Nailed it.
surprise.
Bam, bam. Okay. Plus 8 to attack. That is 19.
19 hits.
Okay. And then 7 for the first thing. Follow it up.
All right.
Ooh, that's a natural 16.
Okay.
10 total for that next thing. That was 10.
Okay. You start knocking the crap out of him. 10 to hit or 10 damage?
10 damage.
10 damage. Okay. He keels over and is,
Heals. Okay.
yeah,
cool.
he starts calling out for his buddies. He's like, "Help! Help! I'm being attacked!" And he's still
he's still
alive,
up?
but he's hurting for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow it up with another one
Swift
with
kick to
a
the
another one.
Yeah, another one.
one.
Spend a key point.
Are you flirting on this boy?
Yeah, I'm flurrying on this beach.
Flurry.
Ooh, that's a natural 18.
Hit.
Oh, another 10 damage.
Okay.
And then do you need me to roll again?
No.
Or they did. Okay.
As he's calling out,
Bye.
his jaw's wide open, and you actually punch the bottom jaw, and it slams shut, and his eyes just roll back. He is dead.
Okay. Do I have any movement left?
From there, let's see. You have 40 movement, correct? That took you 20 movement, so you have 20 movement remaining.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make my way to the next kobold.
Making your way
Okay.
downtown.
You can get to this one.
Oh, I could get to that one.
Wow. Okay. I think like the way that the rules are is that like you can't like because I would have had a second flurry of blows. That was like my first flurry of blows. I would have had another attack, but I don't think you can run in between bonus actions.
I don't think so either.
Okay, so that's cool.
Well, I don't think
just
you
run
can.
up
I
to
don't think
them.
you can split up the flurry of blows.
Yeah, I don't think so too. So that's cool. I just run up to them.
Okay. Cool. Next up in the initiative order is going to be Sarnorin.
Really?
Yes.
Great.
Sarnarin.
You haven't hit that one yet? Okay. I will just stay where I am and cast Firebolt at him, at the one that she's standing in front of.
Okay. Dexterity save.
No,
right?
that's
it's an actual attack.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm thinking of the wrong thing.
Not one.
No.
No.
Worry that you'll hit Arsino as she sprints towards this kobold. You actually intentionally push your firebolt off to the side, and it skids across the wall, making a fresh, black, charred mark in the rock.
Little scar boy.
Cool.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Back up
Just use these 3.
5 feet.
Okay.
Boom.
Taffy, you're next in the initiative.
Yeet.
She says.
I ordered a dice wheel it's like glass and it's clear and see-through with the rainbows, and it says yeet on the 20.
Nice.
It was a Facebook ad.
That's awesome.
I got it.
And
They
you're like,
got
damn
you.
it. Yeah, they got you.
Yeah, I was like, God damn it.
You're the reason why they still do them.
Yes. Yes, I am. Okay, so these two have not been hit.
Correct. Those 3 have not been hit. I don't know if you see the guy all the way in the back.
Oh, no, I didn't. So he's been hit, but those 3 have not.
Correct.
All right, then I'm going to aim at him,
Okay.
and I'm doing Chaos Bolt.
Okay, and the range is quite far on that, correct?
120.
Yeah, you can hit it.
That is a leveled spell.
Okay. So I will roll for your wild magic
And I'm
here.
going to roll for my hit.
Oh yeah.
Your wild magic activates.
Good, that's a 9.
To hit.
That misses.
Yeah.
Distracted by the fact that the chaos bolt is literally that chaos in your hands spiraling out of control. Your actual attack goes wide left and fires down the cave entrance further in that direction. Go ahead and roll
Creatures
your
have
wild
disadvantage
magic.
on saving throws against the next spell you cast in the next minute that involves a saving throw.
Okay.
So then on that note,
Yeah.
I am going to use
Pick a save and throw, friend.
2 sorcery points,
Ooh, get it, Mo.
and I'm going to cast Burning Hands. Nope. Mm-mm.
Oh, you can move before you do that. If you
Yeah.
get close,
I'm sorry, I'm getting used to this.
You're
thing.
okay. You're okay.
I'm gonna get within 30 feet of that guy,
I don't know if you can. Oh, which guy? Sorry.
the one that I originally hit him. I
This
can
one?
get 30 feet within him. I have 25.
Yeah,
feet.
you can. You can.
Okay.
You can get here.
So I'm going to cast it as a bonus action, and he has to make a saving throw, a dex save, and so he has disadvantage on that.
Okay.
That's also a leveled spell.
He fails. He rolled a nat 1. Yeah,
Nerd.
the other one was an 18.
And she did cast another.
Yeah. Does not.
Why can I never find my 8?
Did the little
Literally.
It is funny because every time you say that, I go to help you, and
Like,
then
where
you
are
find
they?
them. And I'm like, oh,
Okay,
they're
so
right there.
he took.
11.
Thank you. He took 11 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Did wild magic activate again?
It did not.
Oh, thank God.
It is funny because every time you say.
Why is it playing?
Deja vu.
That sounded like you.
Playing our stream. Yep.
That sounded like you.
Okay. Cool.
There we go.
What was that?
Sorry, guys. Trying to pull up my spell list for reference here. You fire off. Which spell was it?
Agazar Scorcher.
Aghansar Scorcher. A spiral of flame spits out of your hand, and this time you're sure it finds purchase and sticks this kobold straight in the chest. His leather armor begins to burn, and he pats himself out hurriedly.
Hurriedly.
Still up?
He is still up.
Good.
These are stronger than the last kobolds you guys fought.
Cool.
Cobrons. That's dumb.
Then I'm done.
That's dumb.
Let's delete that from
Did you hear me?
I did.
Okay.
All right. It is now the kobold's turn here. So this one is gonna rush in
Duh.
to Arsenal.
Arsenal, you get an attack.
Russian.
Russian. Got it, Sam.
No, the Russian.
Yes, we hear you.
Okay, and he has advantage due to pack tactics.
Let's go, pack tactics. Somebody punch me in the face. I'm mad. Let's do this.
You gonna rage?
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
I would like to rage. I'm super mad now.
Does a 16 hit?
Does not.
Oh, dang. Okay, so he runs in. As he gets close to you, his buddy actually grabs your arm to keep you from moving. And as the kobold swings in, you actually are still able to move backwards out of the way.
You reveal
just
that
by
you
sheer
have a
might.
fake arm.
Comes off.
Next, the other kobold is going to try and attack you. Natural 20.
Dude, punch me in the
pretty
face.
sure that hits.
That will
Let's
hit.
see if it hurts or not.
That also misses. Whoa!
12 points of piercing damage as he runs his dagger into your calf.
Ooh, ouchies.
Ooh, into your calf. You're gonna have trouble.
Make
walking
me
on
mad.
Yeah, you were pulling away from him as he held on to you, so he stumbled a bit and just
How much damage was it again?
12 points.
No reason.
Just wanted
Keeping
to-
track of how much to heal people
I'm
later.
not gonna heal.
I'm not gonna heal Arsenal.
But just based on my look, could I tell roughly how many hit points if I were to quantify her health into a number?
What would that number be?
Heal yourself.
You don't need no hand. You don't need no elephant man.
I do need an elephant man.
After
You
12?
know who need an elephant man? About
No. No. Like just in general, not right now.
For moral support.
and for morals.
And for morals, yes.
Yeah, moral
Also
support,
that.
morals.
Where'd we be without
A lot
Cheryl's
easier and
morals?
harder now that Valafar's gone.
Wow.
Yeah. The corrupting
Yes.
influence.
Okay.
Let's murder everyone in the room.
Yes, he's gone
viciously.
now.
Viciously.
Ironically, he's the one that got murdered.
You
So-
did these two so far.
Well,
Yeah,
the,
there's
the
what
goes
good
around
one
comes
and
The one in
bad
the
one
back
got
is actually
murdered.
going to cast Healing Word on the one that just got
How
hit.
far am I? This guy?
This one's gonna cast it on that one.
That one.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the one that Taffy hit.
And
Yeet.
I'm like dummy far away, right?
Yeah, you
Put
are
a number on it. How far would I be flying?
dummy.
You can count
Dummy.
the squares.
Those
50.
whole squares are 5 feet, or
count
those
them.
whole squares are 10.
10.
Oh, sorry. From the spellcaster. I thought you meant from. That
you
would
can kind of
be
see where they're split
65.
into
I will
the
not.
smaller squares. Like,
Exactly the amount.
I untap my
I'm not
mana.
making that up.
that's
I will
Take
put
that
that
card
back
back.
in my hand.
So what we were playing on yesterday was 5.
yes.
Okay.
Which is underneath, I think.
The green one? No.
The green one,
Oh,
no, the green one's over there.
Yeah,
One of these
those are
little
5.
things is 5.
Yeah, you can kind of see where the rocks are split.
Okay.
Okay. The shaman in the back, shaman kobold,
Come
who's dressed in these sort of ragtag robes and has random little trinkets hanging from every place that it can, says, "Be well, my friend. It's okay. We're all here together." And,
Oh my god.
yeah. And you see a glowing light emanate around the kobold that was hurt. And he says, "Yes, my brother." And so he rushes off into battle, instilled with a confidence.
I've only heard one.
He's also going to try and attack you, Arseno, because he gets advantage there. So
Most of your bad people are so nice to each other. Pretty much
They don't
every time
hate each
Alex
other, they
has
just
some kind of
hate you.
like bad person, they're like, oh, besties.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
Awesome.
17 hits.
I like that.
Alex is trying to kill us all.
Alex is
again.
like, I'm done with this OP monk.
6
Get out of
points
here.
of piercing damage as this emboldened
6.
kobold runs you through with his dagger.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, so
that
I
is
did.
the end of the kobold's turns. It is now Rin's turn.
I personally am sweating,
All right.
but no. Arseno's not.
He looks like the beefiest boy in the universe right now.
Which one?
In the
One of the far back?
Time, too.
He doesn't look extremely beefy.
Okay.
I mean, he's still a kobold, and you do notice he's hanging back. He's not trying to get any.
He just
closer than
healed
he
his
is.
buddy.
I would like to move up like 20 or so.
Okay.
I'll get even kind of with Cheryl, I guess.
Okay.
Like there. Crossbow and 2 shots.
Okay.
Double barrel crossbow?
Jeez.
Double barrel crossbow.
I don't even know how that works.
Terrifying.
That would be
You hold 2 arrows at once.
18 and then a 13.
Both hit.
Yeah, I was processing.
The 13 barely hits.
Okay.
Always
He was,
process.
he was like, that's
and
a
as you
crossbow.
guys
And I was
see
just
it-
like, and then
You
it like
actually
took
see
a
this
second.
kind
I was
of-
like,
Well, I was also thinking, like, I was one. I'm trying to know what crossbow.
it took me a second.
I was like, wait.
I mean, I imagine you could just stick
23 points of damage.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You pin him to the back wall.
Yeah, as the arrows find purchase, and he falls to a knee. He's got a staff in one hand, and he uses it to pull himself back up.
You can kind of see as I fire, you can like these faint traces of, like almost like a
spoopy magic.
kind of like a little like trail as it.
Does it whistle like a black cat?
No.
That would be bad for Rogue.
True.
So, as you guys feel like you're gaining control of this combat, and the kobolds are looking more and more disturbed by the second. I mean, their home was just shattered here, and now you guys are
I
destroying
tried to tell them we came in peace.
You did.
And they're leaving in pieces.
And then we
piece by
didn't.
Piece by the sword.
The kobold on the far side begins to dance around frantically and look at the ground when suddenly out of it
Yes.
bursts the same creature that you saw earlier, and it just demolishes him. Swallows him whole.
Well, we're getting to fight it.
Yes!
Here it is.
You did a good job painting those, babe.
Thanks. I painted them really quick.
It's a Gyarados.
Looks really cool. Are we in the same initiative?
Lauron?
Yes.
All right.
It is. Now that it's killed that kobold, it's going to burrow back underground.
Oh, I'm gonna run after it.
Yeah.
Wait,
on your turn, you can.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
on your
We're
turn.
still
On your turn, you
combat.
can.
Yeah, it had enough movement to still burrow under. It's not going far beneath the surface, and you can still see the trail of its movement.
Is it dirt mound?
It's making its way
Is
this
it like
way.
a mole or is it like a gopher?
In terms of the trail that it's leaving,
Yeah, like is it mounded or is it like a hole?
it's mounded.
Okay,
Yeah,
I don't know
As
if-
it's digging, you can see the rocky earth splitting up. Where
gotcha.
Yeah. Next up in the initiative is going to be Cheryl.
It's me.
Yes.
So I have a before I take move. Can I hold a bonus action? Basically,
Sure.
I'm thinking
you can
about
use it a bonus action as an action. I think that's a thing.
Yeah.
okay, because I'm thinking about moving the spiritual weapon to near him and holding it to
Do you need
attack
a
of
ponytail back?
opportunity, basically on him
Okay.
when he pops up. If he pops
It's always
up.
the green one.
Now,
Did I give you the green one last time too?
I mean, you can do that. He's under the ground now.
Ba-
And if he moves under the ground,
Always around.
Well,
I-
if he pops up, I would, and I'd probably put
could
it
just
next
leave it on
to
your mic.
Taffy
I never
and
used that
Oh, that's a good idea.
Arsino.
okay,
Just
Pulls
because-
my hair.
If he comes up near them, I would want to swing at it.
fair enough. Okay. So
I
you're
don't
going to
like the
move
type
that
ponytail.
and
I
hold
don't
your
like it
action.
pulls my hair.
We'll move
I
it
don't like
here,
Okay.
right next to the flames. Anything else for you?
I want to see that one on camera.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's about to
I
come.
only have bonus action. If I'm holding that as my action, I can only use another bonus action, right? Or no?
I'll say you can use a full action. I mean, you're holding a bonus action. I'm okay with that. I'll make a ruling there.
Okay, then I'd wanna come up to this. Or actually, no, I'd want to cast Sacred Flame on this guy. So he has to make a dex save.
Okay.
Sacred
Yes.
Flame.
Disadvantage.
What?
He has disadvantage.
I thought it was
It's
against
just
spells
for
that you cast.
And it's just the first one, I think, right?
Let me read that
Yeah,
again.
it's just the first
It
one.
said- oh, hold on.
It was 22.
Creatures have disadvantage on spells I cast in the next minute.
so that's
Ooh.
6 rounds of combat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry,
It's not
10
true,
rounds.
It's not the first save throw, yeah.
Yeah, but it's all stuff I.
He rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, so he
Nice.
saves.
Okay.
So Sacred Flame don't do shit.
Next up in the initiative order is going to be Arsino. You are surrounded by 3 kobolds that are all
Oh, dude.
poking at you with the
Hell
daggers.
yeah.
Eat 'em,
then am going to do the radiant consumption thing.
The radiant consumption thing.
You know that thing.
Yes. Once per long rest,
The light
as an
that she
action, you
casts, she's like,
can
"Eat it."
radiate bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for 20 feet for 1 minute or until you end it as a bonus action. On your turn, it deals 6 in extra radiant damage to one target, and at the end of your turn, all creatures within 10 feet take 3 in radiant damage. That's so much information.
Yeah.
Okay, one of them is going to get 6. 2 of the other 2 are going to get 3.
Okay.
That's the
Am I
gist of
within
it.
10 feet of
When you
that?
attack,
I was about to say, I
Yeah.
do believe
Yeah.
Taffy's within 10 feet, so
I
she
think
would
I'm
also
within
take
10
that.
feet.
Yeah.
How much
Is there a
it?
save or anything
38.
like that?
You're going to take
She's
3
gonna-
in
she's
radiant
gonna roll it
damage.
in.
It's just 3 straight.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just 3 damage? Oh,
Yeah,
that was
3
3d8. We are saying 3 radiant.
So one takes 6 and the other 2
Not
take 3.
3d8.
Radiant.
One takes 6 and the other 2 take 3.
Radiant.
3 DMs.
You don't have to roll the damage
Do you
at
care
all
which
on that?
ones?
Radiant.
Interesting.
And then one of them, I am going to. So I'm going to hit.
head.
Yeah. Any of them look particularly like one's taking more damage or anything like that?
The one that you just
I
hit with
just-
6 is more damaged.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay. I'm going to hit that one.
Okay. None of them. Well, one of them had been hit, but he was healed. So.
Oh. Okay. That is 19.
That hits.
Yes. 10 points of damage.
Okay. He is still standing.
Okay. Oof. 17 plus
Plus something.
5 plus a lot.
22.
Okay. 6 points of damage.
He goes down after this. You strike him once. His head falls a little bit. Oh! And as you bring your fist back, you clock him, and he spins into the wall. And you hear as his face slaps the hard rock.
Yeah. And I'm gonna turn to the other 2. I'm gonna say, "Stab me again, and you're next."
They kind of look at each other, worried, and then they look at the the creature burrowing towards them, and they're like, "We'll take our chances."
I'll feed you to him. Then that's what I'm gonna say at the end of my.
Next up is Sarnorin.
Great. The thing's still underground, right?
Correct. Yes,
Is it coming towards us?
it's burrowing towards this
it
group.
moved there to there in this time until its next turn.
I'm going to hold a spell for when I see it again.
Okay.
But what?
Barely missed it.
Oh.
Yeah, let's hold a Ray of Sickness at 2nd level.
Okay. Anything else for you?
Nope.
Sounds good. Taffy, you are next.
I'm next.
Yes.
You are Taffy, Morgan.
Yeah, I know. Took me a second. I am going to cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
And it's going to get both of those.
All right.
The boys.
Very
And that's
nice.
a level spell.
Got excited
Okay.
for Taffy. Got
They
excited
have
for
to
the
make deck
creature
saving
fish I'm
throws, so they have disadvantage.
Wild magic did not activate. And it's
Yes.
Both
yeah,
is
it's
deck
several
save,
rounds.
and they
Yes.
both have disadvantage.
First one fails.
Okay.
Second one also fails. A nat 20 and a 1. I'm not making this up.
Damn.
The spectre.
Yeah. Wow.
So they both take 4 points of damage. Some shit rolls there.
1, 1, and a 2.
Yeah.
Let me check something real quick here. Okay, as you cast your burning hands in that direction, and the flame engulfs the 2 of them, they squint for a moment and then just kind of peek around. It is hurting, but not as much as they thought.
Rude.
I'm not trying to tell you it's half damage. It's only 4 points. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Yeah. Sorry. Boop.
No, you're good.
Boop. Boop.
Okay, then I'm going to move here.
That kobold is going to take an opportunity attack.
That's fine. I'm gonna flank him.
Okay.
Is there any way I can flank both of them? Like that?
I guess so. Yeah, you can get there.
I swear, Morgan, if
That
you
makes
get
sense.
eaten
You're
by
about to
that
get eaten
thing,
by this big boy.
we can't
We just
bring
got
you back.
Well, I didn't really think about it, but
Hey man, it's an adventure.
you know what? This is D&D. It's fine. That's okay.
You guys will save me.
Cheryl makes
It's
that
okay.
deal once.
That 30% chance down went down drastically.
Nah, you already did it. You
No,
did
no,
it.
no, no. I'm gonna flank just this one then.
Nah, you did it already.
Ta-da! You.
A 21 to hit.
That hits.
Mm-hmm.
You take 8 points of piercing damage as you try and slip by it, and it just basically holds its dagger out where you're going, and you cross into its path.
Cool.
Wow, rude.
I was trying to flank things and help you.
I wasn't saying rude to you. I was like,
know.
you got
Next-
stabbed. I'm not calling you
Like,
rude.
I know, but I'm just letting you know.
Next up in the initiative
Don't be mad at me for getting
are the
help. I'm trying to
kobolds,
help.
I
and
am
they
gonna
are
be mad at
going
you for getting eaten
to
because
make.
My friend.
My friend.
They're going to make a break for it. They're going to try and dash.
Attack of
out.
opportunity.
Okay.
Me too. Well, that one's not in my, but the other one is. If the other one runs, I'm taking one too.
15.
That hits.
Ooh. 9.
9 points of damage is not going to do
It's
it.
5, so I don't want to go by that.
As he's running away from you, you whip your staff out and you bust him in the shin.
Jeez.
Yeah. And,
Whip that staff
and he
out.
stumbles a bit, but he continues running. He's running for his life. He's like, it's coming! It's coming!
Oh,
Hold on, wait, that. And at the end of your turns, all okay, alright, sorry.
at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Now this one's going to try and run.
Attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Can I cast a spell as an attack of opportunity?
Melee attack.
Melee is spell attack?
No.
Nope.
What do I add?
What are you attacking
Unarmed
with?
strike, then it's this. But
Okay, I don't know if I have a... Yeah, I have a dagger, so I'm gonna swing with my dagger. Which
Okay.
is over here. Hold on.
Would be Dex.
Yes, it's plus 8 to attack because it's plus 5.
17 to hit?
Plus 3.
That hits.
How come this is different? Because you didn't do right at that.
5.
Or you didn't do this
Okay.
Of piercing damage.
No, this is right.
He also makes it out okay. As he runs away from you, you kind of stab him in the back, but he's got bigger things to worry about, and he is rushing out of the door.
He's got bigger
They
fish.
both dash just barely up the cave, and they're making the corner there. Next up in the initiative order is going to be Ren.
So we are koboldless.
Yeah, there's no kobold in the room with you currently.
I'll get what is this direction here?
So you can tell from where you're at that there is another offshoot of a cave, and there's also one here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah.
There. Okay. I'll step. I want to like cross Cheryl, like
Okay.
come over here a little, like somewhere over here.
Got it.
I don't want to be near Cheryl though. I want to be like alone,
Okay.
as far away as I can get.
As far away as you can get
Yeah.
towards this.
Yeah.
I mean, you have 30 feet.
Yep.
You could almost make it to the cave entrance, like right here.
Yeah. Back a little. Sorry.
Okay.
Not quite as far as I
Not
can
in the
get.
end. Yeah. Well, I don't want to be like near Cheryl in case it turns to me.
Got it.
Right, and get both of us. That seems wrong. And then I'll hold some crossbow shots on the boy.
Okay. Next up is going to be the creature that's burrowing towards you all. Okay. And let's see. Okay.
I do miss the turkey heads.
It is going to not only come out of the hole,
don't know where they went.
but leap out of it and land right here on Taffy and Arsino.
Did you throw that turkey
Yeah, we
heads
all
away?
have
Oh,
held
shit
actions
goes off.
No, they're in the other room.
Is my spiritual weapon gonna be in range to be able to, as he comes out?
I'll say yes because it needs kind of a running start. I'll give that to you.
We'll
Yeah, so you guys all roll your opportunity attacks. Get those in.
18 to hit.
That hits.
Thank
natural
God.
1 and a 18 on the dice. So
The second hits,
He
yeah.
also needs to make a DC 15 con
to
save.
hit.
23.
to hit.
Okay, so we'll go Sarnorn first. He has to make a what con save?
That's 6 points of poison damage and a DC 15 Constitution save.
He does not make the Constitution save. What does that mean for
He
him?
is now poisoned
Get out of here.
until the end of my next turn.
And that's disadvantage.
Poisoned.
I need to look up the poison condition.
Yeah.
I can tell you real quick. Poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Already checked.
Ooh, dope.
Very cool.
Okay, I'm starting to really enjoy using D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
It took a second to like get used to it.
D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Sponsor us.
Dude, we were trying to figure it out over here
Do y'all need
because
help?
no.
or Sam
Cheryl.
Four points of slashing damage.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
It just takes a little getting used to, but
And Ren, what is the damage on your one attack that hit?
11.
11.
The weirdest breakout.
Okay. As it emerges from the hole, all these attacks seem to bounce off of its heavily armored back, except for Sarnorn's, which sinks into the crevice between its skin and where this hard outer shell meets. You see it flinch for a moment as it's going up in the air, and it lands down practically on top of both Arsino and Taffy. The two of you, what's up?
someone said D&D Beyond is streaming right now, but I'm here, so that says something.
Wow, thank you. Thank you
for being
so
here.
much
Thank
for being
you.
here. We
Thank
really do
you.
appreciate it. We're having fun. We hope you are too.
Yes.
So Arsino and Taffy, you both need to roll a either strength or dexterity saving throw.
Bruh.
Your
I'll make it
choice.
May bruh, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Natural 16 plus. Oh, so much, Alex.
That's an 8.
So you make it. You do not.
Yeah.
Plus 8.
Oh, Raggy.
Yeah. Pretty sure he's
Can
so I'm
I
gonna
tell
roll
if
my
he's
damage
about to
first.
like burrow with her? I don't know what's about to happen. I'm just saying, like, if I look like he's
let's
about
let this
to,
play out, and then we'll
Okay.
go there.
then I'm diving in, basically.
Gotcha.
Meow. I'm coming to be. Save me. We don't have diamonds anymore. We can't save your life again.
Oh, don't have no.
I don't know how to do that spell
Okay.
either.
Taffy, you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage and 15 points of slashing damage as it lands on top of you and bears its pointed like.
You said 14 and 15?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Arsino, you take half of that.
boink.
So you take 7 and 7, 14.
Oh, half.
Half of each,
Yeah.
instead of
I
together
don't
in half.
have any healing potion.
I got you.
Yeah, we don't.
I got you.
Huh, I also am gonna
Thanks,
need
bro.
something
We got all
soon,
them
friend.
slots back.
Yeah, we got a lot.
And now I have 2 channel divinities. and
So
I'm not
you are out, but you're
so-
prone anyway. And then
Yeah, so we gooch.
I did the math in my head, and I was like, ooh, I
you
have
were
one hit
Arsino.
point,
You
and
were
then I
pushed
entered it
5
in, and I was
feet
like,
back
I did that
as a
wrong.
result of the attack. You're not knocked prone, but you're
It's
pushed 5
up
feet
now,
back.
though. It's like up here.
Yes,
Okay.
and it's staying.
Yeah.
It lets out a roar.
Just like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Somebody clip that.
Yeah.
That'll be the
Whenever
follow.
people
Yeah.
follow,
Make a gift.
Yeah.
So that's its turn.
Oh, sorry. Which pup are you?
Next up
Pretty.
is going to be Cheryl.
Sorry, Pretty.
Cheryl is
Heal us.
gonna channel divinity,
Mm-hmm.
saying a prayer to Osiris, not wanting to lose another friend.
Yeah.
Again.
You can't have this
Or the same
child.
friend again.
You can't have this child.
And
this
he
is
is
not
going
the
to
child.
heal Taffy 25 and Arsino 5.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, thanks. Wow, thanks.
Wow.
And then he's
Wow.
gonna move in the spiritual weapon on him to make an attack.
Okay.
Makes sense. Get it?
That is 12 to hit.
12 does not hit. The spiritual weapon flies in, but hits the hard outer shell of the beast and just bounces off.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's it. Cheryl doesn't want to try to get too close. Like same reasoning of like doesn't want him to AOE attack and take all of us out at once.
Right. Arsino, you're next.
Yeah, that was my base thing. Dude, D&D, to be honest, teaching me so much stuff. I got a lot of stuff wrong on here.
I know.
I forgot that Cheryl knew 2 whole languages that I didn't know that he knew.
My initiative should have been higher, and I was like, but I did 3, and I was like, Sam was like, no, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna walk up and punch the thing.
Okay.
All right. 19.
19 does hit.
Yes. Okay. 10.
Okay. 10 points of damage. You find that its underbelly is soft
11
enough to punch. 11 to hit?
Yes. No, sorry. 11 damage, not 10.
What did you roll?
To hit?
6
oh,
plus
so these
5.
are all okay.
Wait, what?
So 11, not 10.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. Just
That's
Math.
That was my fault.
We just play D&D.
Followed up again. That's probably not gonna hit.
Clicky math rocks.
Clicky math rocks.
13.
13 does not hit.
That makes
you
sense.
hit it in a soft underbelly, and as a reaction, whenever you go to not an actual reaction, but as you go to punch it the second time, it actually tilts its head down. And you clash with its hard noggin.
So it also, I think, should have taken 3 radiant damage just as an extra thing just a second ago. And then I'm gonna do a key point for whatchamacallit, for the flurry of blows. 19.
19 hits.
11 again.
Okay. Monks is broken, y'all.
Yes.
16.
Mark that on your bingo
You
sheet.
killed the wrong
16
character.
Okay. All right.
16 just barely misses.
Okay.
Was pretty strong.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. That's it.
Okay.
This is an attempt to take the next strongest
The beast rears its head at you. You can see its jaw move and its teeth grind together and combine with the guttural noise that it's making to make it snarl.
Very good at looking angry.
Sarnorin, you're next.
All right. Well, seeing
More things on your
seeing it fully now that it's been out
Level
that whole
6.
round, I'm not going to get any closer.
Fair.
And I will.
Way hotter right here than it is right here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the lights and everything.
I will cast.
Are you Arsenio or Arsenio? I thought you were Arsenio.
Originally,
Were you
she did
Arsenio?
say Arsenio, and then we all kept saying Arsenio.
I'm not telling you all anything.
Wow. Okay.
Ranger Holly, if you keep watching, you may find something out later.
I will cast Firebolt at him.
Stay tuned
Okay.
for the pronunciation of her name.
We correct ourselves, but you told us you didn't care.
That's a 19
She
hit.
laughed.
19
That
hits.
kill us off.
Secrets.
As it's snarling at Arsino, you fire the firebolt and it
You know what I'm
lands
referring to?
right in its snoot.
Right on that little snooty snoot.
3.
All right. The flames dissipate over its
Gotta watch
snoot
that
and
show again.
find its eyes, and it
Just-
kind of blinks like this. You ever singe your eyebrows a
It
little
has the
bit?
background
yeah.
music.
Explain to me exactly how that feels.
Explain it.
You ever stick your thumb on a cigarette lighter? Done that.
Yes.
Anyway,
Yes.
Yes.
is that it for you, Sarnorin? Taffy, you're next.
Woohoo!
You're prone still, but you're
I'm getting up.
okay.
I can't see myself because of the camera, so I'm going to.
I believe you're flanking.
You are flanking.
I
Yes.
am
Yeah.
flanking.
Now that you're up.
Oh man, I didn't roll.
Well, she was prone.
prone.
I wasn't gonna give it to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
don't
even
get
ask.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get it.
Man, gotta remember
Yeah, remember. Yeah, Valafar was always there.
Semantics.
You did remember attack of opportunity pretty quick.
I did. Well, yes, and that's only because a while ago Alex was like, "Yes, I'm no longer going to remind you," and I was like, "Dear Lord, commit that to your memory."
Okay, I am casting
I rolled like an amazing hit. I was
Chaos
like, yes.
Bolt
And then I
at
rolled a
level
one on the dice. I was like, oh, I
Okay.
won't hit him for anything.
That's ranged.
Slap him.
Yeah.
You will have disadvantage. So it'll even out because you're flanking.
Well, then I don't want it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Burning Hands instead.
Okay.
Will.
Is that a cone?
Yeah, but I'm gonna.
Hey, man. Every damage counts.
Can I back up a little bit?
Yours sucks. Yeah.
You can.
Yeah. Will I still be
This is better.
flanking if I do that?
You would not.
Okay. Well, that's okay. I'm gonna back up. about
It's
there.
going to take an attack of
Oh, no,
opportunity
no,
on
no,
you.
no, no.
I literally just said I wasn't going to remind
I
anybody
know,
anymore.
I know.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You've been skidded.
That hits.
Over 20.
That
yeah.
hits.
Over 20.
Oof.
Fuck off.
You might be going back down.
No,
Sorry.
no, no, no.
Good night.
No.
Good night, Dad.
Good,
No,
good thing I
no,
have
no,
two
no.
channel
Oh, you don't
divinities.
have mage armor anymore because you're
Yeah.
unconscious.
You dropped Constitution.
Oh, Mo.
It rolled very poorly on that.
Okay.
It's 4d12s, by the way. It rolled a 1, a 3, a 2, and a 6. Yeah. 8 plus 4, 12 plus
I'm really
4.
excited we came down
16
here.
points
I
of
got a
bite.
backup
Bite damage.
Alright.
Piercing damage. As when you're backing out, it lashes out and catches your leg in its
Well, I'm
jaws.
still doing Burning Hands at second level.
Okay.
So he has to make a dex save, so he has a disadvantage. And that's a leveled spell.
You're gonna drop
Dex. Yeah. he
Cheryl's
doesn't
like,
make it.
I just
No.
brought you back.
And your wild magic does not activate.
Man.
Ooh, good rolls.
16 points of damage.
Very cool. So in
Fire
immediate
damage.
retaliation to this bite, you let your feet find purchase. You kind of take a quick glance at your leg, which is not looking great, and then fire off this Burning Hand spell at it.
Will rolls hit for the first time in weeks. 3 damage.
Okay, so that's Taffy's turn. Ren, you're up.
All right. It's just that boy, right?
It is as far as you can see.
All right.
Make me mad. I'll put another one.
He's
This
pretty.
is
He's
too
pretty
easy.
armored.
Yes.
Looks pretty armored.
I'll
You were noticing that even Arsino's attacks are normally
pretty.
yeah.
I've never seen her fight, but
Oh, that's right.
True.
yeah, I've never seen any of these motherfuckers fight. I will drop my hand to the side and pick up my other one, and just point my hand towards it, and I'd like to mind spike it.
Okay.
Yeah,
what is
it'd be
that
nice if you
for me?
carried your
It's
own
a
weight around
wisdom
here.
save?
Wisdom save.
ground.
He just definitely does not make that. Nope. Big ol' nope.
23.
He's there.
I know, I just wanted him to be on the edge of the
23.
23 psychic damage.
Damn.
And I always know its location until the spell ends,
Nice.
but only while we're on the same plane of existence. It cannot be hidden from me, and it cannot. And if it's invisible, it does not gain a benefit of that.
Okay.
For you, specific.
You reach out to it, and there's a faint aura that extends from your hand, but what's really telling that something is going on is the creature reels back in sudden pain.
That's the one.
And yeah,
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm
like it.
excited to rewatch this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Just for that.
it thuds to the ground and barely shifts back up.
Yeah. You get to watch it.
You can hear rocks and its teeth grinding. It's not looking good. But
looks
it is
hurty.
its turn next.
Does it know that I
Is
did
it
that?
Lauchi?
No, because it didn't come out.
Let's see. Does it know? It does know that you did that.
Okay.
It's gonna make a bite attack on Arsino.
Arsino dies.
No.
It deals 600 damage to you.
600 damage!
Natural point.
Does a 13 hit? No, ooh for it.
No.
Yeah. So it lashes out at you, but you're ready for it. You know you're the only thing in the immediate vicinity, and you jump out of the way as you feel its jaws close just shy of your arm.
That's right, bitch.
It's going to try and burrow and run away.
I'll do it. Attack of opportunity, right? Right.
Yeah.
Attack of opportunity.
You're like Flea from the Wild.
Dang. That was a hit.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah, that was a 2. So 10 total.
Okay. It is currently burrowed, and it's going to use 40 feet of movement actually to make its way out of the cave.
I know where it is.
You do know where it is. It's in the ground
That way.
in that wall.
About 40 feet that way.
Is we out of combat?
It's hard to know for sure, but yes.
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 Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You all are still a bit nervous about its presence. Ren, you know that it's making its way away from you all, but it doesn't appear.
I know where it is for an hour.
How bad do you think it is?
I will keep
21
concentration for
out of 48?
the full hour.
Out of
Okay.
54. Damn. It's always wrong.
I know you're looking at.
I'll fix it.
I don't know why it keeps
I'm gonna walk.
just jumping around.
I'm walking over to them two, and I'm gonna say another prayer, and I'm gonna kind of say like, I know that was rough, but try not to take so much damage next time.
Okay.
Sorry.
And I'm gonna heal 20 for Taffy and 10 for Arsino.
I may actually
Okay.
be able to help with that. Give me just a second, yeah. And
Like you telling me not to do what I
no,
just
you
did?
can do whatever you're doing. Sarnoran will pull out his staff and kind of like cradle the orb on the end of it and starts whispering some dark incantation into it. His eyes flash, and he holds his staff out, and you see 2 dark. It's kind of like an oxymoron because like dark motes of light. Think of like the dark saber from Mando if you watch it. That's that kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
And they go, and they fall out into 2 of the bodies of the kobolds, and I just say, rise.
Oh my god!
Dope.
Oh my god! That's so cool.
And now
What the
I have
fuck,
2
Will?
zombies.
Do they talk at all? Do they do anything?
They're the zombies, so you can flavor that however you want
How do
to.
you feel?
What is happening to Cheryl right now?
Listen,
Cheryl was saying a prayer, and he turns around and sees the kobold.
They're alive!
His eyes kind of
Cheryl
do
is
a
gonna
moment, and he
leave
looks at
our
Sarnor like he knows.
I'll look back at him and I go, prayers are answered, mate. I have a couple of meat shields now.
He says a silent little like prayer to Osiris, just like, oh please, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Just like he's having an existential crisis right now. after the past 2 days, he's had culminating in this.
Man!
Hell yes. So, as you all are filled with turmoil, fear, nervousness, bite marks,
Mine spikes.
you all find yourself.
54.
You all find yourself in the midst of whatever this is, in a kobold cave with no more kobolds and land sharks in the walls. And that's where we're going to pick up next time.
Alex!
Thank you guys so much for coming and hang out with us.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun.
All 21 of you remaining. I really appreciate you sticking
Yes, thank you,
with
guys.
it through the rest of that. We
Thank
do
you,
normally
thank you,
stream
thank you.
on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. And then we do
Central.
post, Central, 7 p.m. Central Time.
Central time.
Don't know where you guys are.
Yeah.
But if you're not central, we're in central.
We're in Central.
We will not be playing next week because of Thanksgiving.
Yep.
And after that, we will all be getting COVID tests and being very responsible. I encourage everyone to wear masks if you're going to be around people for Thanksgiving. Be safe.
Over the nose.
Tested. Over the nose.
But to hold you over until we're back, we have all of our previous episodes,
Yes.
well, most of them on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think all of them.
Every day.
All of them will have been uploaded by the
No,
time
every
we
day.
play
Alex has to edit
next
them.
in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yep.
2 weeks, and we'll have an AC unit in here, so we won't be sweaty.
Doesn't matter to
You
y'all.
guys can all benefit from that.
Yes.
Yes.
You won't have to smell us.
Yeah, well, the smell-o-vision
Yeah,
will
the
only
smell
come
will
into
be
play
gone.
after.
Smell-o-vision.
My dad has been telling me
to smell-o-vision.
literally as long as I can remember he was going to invent smell-o-vision. And I remember one time when we were kids, we went to a movie theater for it was a Rugrats Peanuts movie that had
Thank
4D.
you. I was actually just about
and
to
it
ask.
gave you a paper that you could scratch off certain smells as the movie played. And my dad was like, "This is the future."
Stole it from me.
They never did it again.
Shout out
So.
to Nickelodeon VHS orange cartridges.
Thanks.
Yes.
GG's, everyone. Thanks. Chat.
GG's.
GG's, guys. We'll catch y'all next time.
Bye. See you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Bye.